Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Age of Crisis. Here's me with the recap.
While I'm doing this, Kelsey, what happened last time?
Um, Last time in this game,
Uh-huh.
we talked a lot, which was
Uh-huh.
really nice for editing, Kelsey. Um,
Editing Kelsey, okay.
and then we went north. Oh, and we killed some bugs.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've.
Found
Three of them.
James.
Oh yeah, we ran into James. Mm-hmm.
Found
Okay,
out that he was the one that killed Basilius.
Alright. So yeah, you guys bumped into James. James told you some stuff about, oh yeah, I killed a guy, he got a amulet thing, and, yada yada, explained himself. Then you guys, tried to save a guy that, like his son went down into an cake pit, and he didn't survive. You guys found his body, brought it back to his family, got some cake parts, then just made your way directly to Baldur's Gate. So that is currently where you find yourselves, at the East Gate here on the east side. I believe this is to scale pretty much here with the ruler. Yeah, this is more or less pretty close to scale. Um, so yeah, what do you guys do?
Um,
So, well,
how long did it take us to get here?
to the music.
Uh,
Let's see, how many
On today's
seconds?
episode,
Uh,
technical difficulties.
how
Took
long
us
uh,
did it
3
take us
days
to
from
get
Ludlow.
here
yeah,
Yes.
3 days
from...
from Ludlow.
Okay, and how long did we say that these hide were gonna last?
Uh, a little bit
We were
longer
told...
than that, like 5 days
Okay,
ish, something like
I
alright.
that.
think
Week
These
and a
things are...
half.
do
You're
I.
not sure.
Oh, I
These
sneak
things are
on
starting to
toes.
smell. We should find a place to deal
Well,
with those, for sure.
should we not let her talk to her mother
Yeah,
first?
I'd like to go home first. I
Listen,
mean, there
wherever.
might be someone there that can do it, or they might be able to tell us who could do it. But
Home is in the city, right? It's not
yeah,
like a day away.
no, it's on the other side.
Okay. They just put temples in like big cities like this?
Yeah, lots of people live here, so
Where else would
lots
you
of
put
people.
temples?
Yeah,
On the side of mountains,
Oh,
all by
yeah.
several
themselves.
several days outside of the smallest city in, you know, eyeshot. Like it's normal for me.
Oh
Okay.
no, it's in the city. It's just on the other side.
Okay, so are you guys being willing to be led to the temple?
I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I assume that she's just charging off in front of us. She really wants to see her mom, so
All right. So, as you guys are being led through the city here, I will just say, so you make your way through the city, through the east gate here. As you pass by this like 3-story tall like dome building here, Sorcerer Sundries, you could see that there's like a number of like adventuring type people kind of like hanging out. People are walking in and leaving. This appears to be like a pretty popular shop that you notice when you pass by. Um, Continuing on, you will start to smell the familiar odor of Shiranese food, as you kind of find the source of it being the Happy Dragon number 5. Making note of this for later, as you were told that you need to go there for reasons. Making your way up here, as you arrive at the temple, what you see is that there is this large garden. The temple itself proper has like a wall around it with another guard in the interior of the wall. But before you enter into this walled off portion, you're kind of like forced to walk through this garden area here,
Where?
and that is going to be right here. Oh, do
What?
that.
Oh,
That was cool.
The bounty of the goddess. But
Alright.
as you enter into through the garden and into like this walled off section, you'll see that there's like a number of small homes in the property, along with this fairly large main structure, which is the temple itself. All right. So as you make your way here, where are you just immediately going to head to your house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we just leaving
Are we
Jeremy and
following?
Baramy?
We were.
Jeremy and Baramy.
Aaron can watch the cart.
Oh,
Wait,
presumably you would
wasn't
have
that our
like
horses?
yeah, presumably you would have dropped them off
Okay.
at the front gate.
Alright.
They have like a stables area as you enter into the city. Are you and you're just inviting your companions inside the house with you here?
Oh yeah. I'll just.
Oh wow.
Cozy.
Let's see. What time of day was it here? Let's check.
I don't know.
I'll say it's took you 3 days. This is probably kind of like late afternoon. Um, as you make your way to your house here, and you'll smell cooking coming from the kitchen. And walking out is one of your moms here, hearing the door open. And when she sees you, she will immediately rush over and give you a hug.
Yeah. It's gonna run up, Mama, and just hug her.
Oh,
Um,
you didn't give us much warning that you'd be here today.
I didn't know how long it would take to get here. Sorry.
So you brought friends?
Yeah. This is Jorgen and Kit and Aaron and Jonas. They've been traveling with me.
Hi.
They're friends.
Oh. She'll smile warmly at all of you. Like, well, I guess I'll have to increase dinner plans then.
Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Is Mom here?
Yeah, she's in back in the garden.
Of course. I'm gonna go get her.
All right,
I'm just gonna run out back there and grab her.
all right, you do that.
And then I will drag her back in.
Grab your other mom. As she kind of looks at the party with like a more appraising eye, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mom, these are my friends. That's Jorgen, Kit, Aaron, Jonas. They've been traveling with me. That they kept me safe. Guys, this is my mom's, Lark, is the darker skinned one, and Rose Thorn is the redhead.
Hello.
Hi.
And this is my home.
It's a very nice home.
Oh, thank you. Lark
We
says.
like it.
Why don't you all place your things over here? Make yourselves comfortable. Are you going to need to stay here for the night? We can maybe make arrangements.
Well, I mean, can we use Briar's room?
Sure. I don't
Because
see any problem
Kit
with
and I can share mine, and then we could put the boys in Briar's room.
that. Sure, that'll
If
work.
that's okay.
Yeah, I don't take up much space.
Or like if you want a quiet night with your daughter, we can go get a tavern room or and stay at an inn so that we don't interrupt family time. Also, is an option.
That would be much nicer if we did that. We should do that. They probably want to catch up.
I just didn't want to. I didn't want you to feel like you are obligated to host us.
You guys are more than welcome to stay. This is my home.
Our house may not be the biggest, but we have a spare room. There's plenty enough room for all of us here.
Okay. Sweet.
All right. Thank you.
Sure. Rosethorn will head into the kitchen here and continue with the dinner preparations.
I'm gonna pull Lark into the kitchen as well so that I can tell them what I've figured out.
Okay. Yeah, you do that.
I'm gonna show them the staff. Mamas, I found it, but Briar wasn't with it. I've tried talking to him. I don't exactly know where he is, but I know where he was when this was taken from him, or he sold it, or whatever he did with it. So I'm gonna follow those clues.
Where
But
where was he? What happened?
he said that he was in a tavern here in town, and that someone took him, but he wasn't. He didn't know. He's he said he's in a mine somewhere. So I'm gonna go to the tavern and see if I can figure out what happened.
Do you think that's safe? Should we not just get the flaming fist involved?
Uh, I mean, maybe, but I I think I'll be safe enough.
She'll say though, well, you know more about what's going on than we do, so we'll trust your judgment on whatever it is that you decide to do. Though we implore you to please be careful.
Of course. Can you give the staff back to Nico for me? Can you
Um,
put it back in the temple?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
She goes out to take it from you. And as she's just a couple of inches, her hands are just a couple of inches away from the staff, you could see as this like arc electricity sparks off of it, giving her a little bit of a jolt. Oh,
That was weird. I never done that before.
huh. Well, maybe you should give it to Nico yourself.
Okay. I'll go see him probably in the morning.
Yeah.
Do you need help with dinner?
Oh, yes, please.
I do that.
All right. Anything the rest of the party's doing while they're cooking dinner? You like going through their shit, or?
Are they all three
Uh,
cooking dinner?
Yeah, it sounds like it. You can hear it, and
I'm just gonna keep a watchful eye on Aaron to make sure that he doesn't eat anything or steal anything or attack anything. You know, usual Aaron things.
Brought him to a giant garden.
Yeah, or smoke anything. Right. Thank you.
yeah. Oddly, he's behaving himself. He sat down in a chair and just hasn't moved at all. Just kind of
Looks-
staring blankly
So
off.
unlike him.
Yeah,
Looks really
What's in
tired
those
today.
herbs he's been making?
it's true.
Metal,
Jonas-
apparently.
Jonas is just sitting there with him, just kind of poking him, like, "Hey." But as dinner is prepared, they'll kind of pull in a couple of extra chairs here. You guys will have dinner here.
These are my friends. I met them while I was looking for Briar. I've been traveling with them for a bit. We've done some crazy things. We fought some goblins.
Really?
Yeah, in the mine in Nashkel, because I thought that's where Briar was, but he wasn't. But we may have solved the iron crisis. It's a thing that might have happened.
Yeah,
At least part of it.
I doubt we'll get any credit for that, by the way.
For sure.
Nah. It's been a crazy few weeks.
Weeks? Is that all it's been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, you've been gone for almost 2 months after you disappeared. We've been worried.
I know. I'm sorry.
Wait.
I tried to send you a letter, but then I figured out how to message you more directly. But that took me a while to figure out. I don't know. I've learned to do some new things. It seems the more I use my magic, the easier it is.
Well, that's generally how these things go. But
I don't
I'm
know.
happy to see that you're taking to it, or it's taking to you.
I never was able to use my magic in this way here, so it's been different. You guys know my magic doesn't really work for plants. I have been healing people though, Mama.
Great. Oh,
The,
that's right. They did
yeah, the
send.
patients.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
They did send some people from Friendly Arm in.
yeah, that was me. I don't know that they're actually savable. I kept them alive, but I didn't know what to do after that.
Rosethorn will say, I don't think that there's anything that can be done for them. To be honest, I don't know that they're actually human to begin with.
I don't care if they're human.
What was that?
Okay.
It doesn't matter if they're just human.
What I mean is that I don't think that they even have a soul. I don't think that they ever did.
Oh.
What?
You have any idea what they are if they're not human?
They're have you heard of a homunculus? Wizards, powerful wizards will have them as a familiar on occasion.
I met a wizard that had something like that.
What is that? Does that mean he can like hear and see through them?
I mean, I believe that that is the case within a limited range, though I'm not sure.
Where are you keeping them?
They're inside the chamber within the temple.
I'm gonna look at Aaron and I'm gonna make like silent, like we need to take care of that.
He nods, gets up and
What?
leaves.
That explains why I couldn't
Where you
heal
going?
them.
He's gotta pee, leave him alone.
I've never seen him leave a table with food still on it.
Oh, he takes food with him.
Pocket bacon.
Yeah,
That sounds more like him.
but yes, I think that these people were their creations of some kind.
I found them in some sort of like pod thing, and I thought it was torturing them, and so I freed them, but then they I thought they were dead, and so I used my magic to keep them alive, but I wasn't able to heal them at all, and I didn't know why. So
Is
I
that
brought them to the Averine temple, but they didn't know. And then when they told me that they sent them to Baldur's Gate, I figured you guys would be the best place for them anyway.
Jake comes back in, refills his plate. Aaron sits back at the table. But honestly, I think that keeping those people, if you can call them that, here is dangerous, really, given what we know about the man that captured you.
Wait, what do you know about the man that captured me?
That he captured you.
I would like to point out I have not told them that at
She has
all.
not.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's
I have
well-
very-
very carefully not told them that.
Oh, okay. All right. Then she would not say that. I apologize.
Okay.
Every time she's talked around it, Kid is looking at her like, "You're gonna say
No.
it?"
No, I have not told them, and I do not plan to tell them.
Okay, well, we'll retcon that then, so they have no idea that
Okay.
this is what is happening.
Where'd
So
you
they'll
find
just
these
be
naked people?
they'll be even more confused about this, not understanding where these people have come from. In fact, she will ask, where did these people come from? And you said you found them in pods.
We stumbled across them. We were in a lab of some sort. I don't know. We stumbled across it. They were in there. We thought they were hurt. I tried to help them. I thought they were dead. I kept them alive. And
Did
then they made their way to you.
did has Triss told us she doesn't want us to talk about this to her parents?
Nope.
Okay.
I do think that it would be fairly obvious the
Yeah.
way
For
that
most
she's
people.
dancing around this.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think we should do with these homunculi?
Kill them.
Homunculuses?
I mean, obviously make unalive them, right? That's what makes the most sense.
Dump them in the woods.
mean, There's nothing that we can do for them. They're not actually alive. Is there
Yeah,
any
they're not
reason
actually
we should keep
they're
them
not,
here?
It's I mean, I guess
Well-
they're like tools, right? Like flesh tools.
They are alive in the most basic sense
Flesh
of the word,
tools.
but I don't believe. I'm almost certain that they will never just wake up.
Well, if there's even like a 10% chance that they could give Irenicus some kind of power or control in an area or like be spies for him, like it's not worth it.
Who's Irenicus?
He's the guy that captured us.
He's a powerful
the-
wizard that we
they look at each other.
the pods,
They
the
look at
lab.
Chris is just blushing and like hiding her face. Just what the fuck, guys?
He's the powerful
I didn't
wizard
say
that
it.
made them and
Well,
put them in that pod.
The lab that we
Yep.
found
We thought
Right.
they were like us because I was in one of those pods before too, but it wasn't like
when we saved him from the lab that we found.
Yeah.
Rosethorn says,
I'm
"You keep
just-
talking, but you
I'm
can't
gonna-
unring that bell."
I'm gonna look at the table and I'm gonna find whatever is the largest piece of meat and just slap it on
Yeah, there you
Aaron's
go.
plate. Aaron, just you want some more meat, man?
I do.
Mm.
That's
I
the
don't what's the, okay. What
He
kind of
gives
meat are
you
we
the
talking?
rest of the meat. Like it's probably venison. He's got the rest of it.
With
How
a
well is it
huge chunk
cooked?
of it just on his plate.
Yeah. How well is it cooked?
Yeah.
Thoroughly.
It's two
Ugh.
moms home cooking. Come on, man.
This is gross.
I
Oh,
have not had food this good in a very long time. Excuse our friend.
He
Well.
likes rare.
Yeah, it's a little overcooked.
well, I'm not used to cooking so much at once.
It's probably nothing to do with you. It's just it's personal preference. I'm sure the other ones like it plenty good, but it's just a lot of
It's-
chewing.
It's delicious. My friend just has no manners.
Yes. Well, I will take your criticism into advisement then. Anyway, captured.
It's fine.
Captured?
I wasn't going to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, right out.
Aaron,
out
please
I was
stop
living.
talking. Aaron,
What?
No,
just stop.
no, Aaron, please continue. What were you going to say?
Mom,
Yeah,
I will
I-
tell you
I
the
got captured.
story.
Okay.
So I did not leave the temple. I was here. And then I woke up somewhere else. I don't know how I got there, but that's how I met all of these people except for Jonas. They were also taken to the same place. Again, not sure how.
You were
Aaron
taken
was
from your
in-
bedroom from here?
Yeah. Aaron was in the friendly arm, and Jorgen and Kit were in Baragos. So I don't know how it happened.
I'm pretty sure it's
But-
magic.
Yeah, okay, obviously some sort of magic, but I don't know. We were tortured, but I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine.
Clark just
Um,
drops her fork, just like on the ground, like covering her face.
this is yeah. I wasn't gonna. I was trying not to tell you.
Well, you didn't have to admit
Um,
that part, to be fair.
no. I get.
I have a feeling that's the kind of relationship they have.
I mean, you
Bottles
also
on court, everything's coming out.
Yeah.
Mm.
you could have also just I only said that I was captured.
Yeah, it's fine. And then we worked together to manage to escape. In the process, we found those homunculi. We found a way out of where we were being held. We took them with us to the friendly arm. We left them there with the Averine Temple. And then I've been trying to get back home. But we know that someone was behind this. His name is Irenicus. I don't know why he wanted any of us. Don't know what his plans are. But I've been trying to figure it out while also looking for Briar. And I know that Briar was taken from here in town, but I don't know if it's related or not. I don't think so, but maybe.
Hmm.
I just know I have to find him. But again, I'm fine. Perfectly safe. Mostly thanks to these three, but
To be fair, we're also safe because of her. So
Oh yeah,
there's that.
It's like 100 times over, to be fair.
Yeah, I died 3 days
she's a
ago.
badass. She doesn't see all the people she's killed.
Aaron, please stop talking.
Mostly, dude. She does mostly the heal part.
Clark drops her fork that she grabbed a new one, and now she's just covering her face again, like, oh.
I haven't killed any people, I don't think.
I'm trying to
Oh,
think.
I
okay,
killed
fine.
I killed
Most of them are
Spider.
Yeah, spiders and goblins mostly. And underground, what were those things? The ankegs? Onkegs?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
she has, because I think you killed most of the people.
Yeah. I try not to do that.
Hmm.
To be fair, he also
True.
killed most of the goblins.
Yeah.
They were
Oh,
bad goblins,
there
though.
was one time we
Well,
there was
Aaron,
a chicken and we turned it into a person.
Yeah,
well,
we
that did
saved his
happen.
life.
That did happen.
I love how every time Aaron speaks up, all of us just go tense.
No!
Ooh.
What's he gonna say?
How much more trouble are you gonna get me in here?
So these homunculi, or these people, were likely created by this man that captured you then.
Yes, that would make the most sense.
To be fair, we didn't really know that until just this moment. Otherwise, we wouldn't have sent them here, obviously.
We thought that they were just prisoners like we were.
Sure. Yeah. Understandable.
We didn't want to leave them behind.
I guess
Yeah,
the
they were
question is,
really adamant about carrying these guys through the woods.
Yeah, they're people, or at least
Well,
I
we
thought they were
thought, yeah.
people.
after all the terrible things that we went through, we were just trying to change the scales a little, try to help somebody else out. But now that we know what they are,
We have to kill them.
well, I'm not sure that it's killing, is it? Are they alive? It's
Well, no one has
Sure.
to kill them. We just need to stop keeping them alive.
oh, well, that is nicer, more peaceful for sure.
But I have been using a lot of my magic for healing. I fixed Jonas's leg. It was broken. No magic required.
Ah, good as new.
So I did learn some things, Mama.
You got sprayed in the face with acid and died.
You didn't die. You were just momentarily not alive.
Nah, I saw the light. I was gone. You brought me back. I
I saw
appreciate
the
that.
light.
That was
just the healing light.
Gotta stop
Really?
doing the dying thing, by the way.
Well, it
I
sounds
only did
that
it the one time.
You and her. I.
Hold up, Kit.
Again,
What?
I've only done it the one time.
And that one chick that we saw that one time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
well,
It
at
turned out
least
death is fairly reversible.
it seems as though these trials that you've undertaken, you've at least come out stronger in the end. Though, I wish you hadn't had to go through that.
Me too, but I feel like I'm on the right path. I mean, my magic's getting stronger. I feel like my connection is getting stronger. So, I mean, I think I'm doing the right thing. I can talk to Briar later if you want, if there's anything you want to tell him.
Oh, that would be good. Yes, let's do that.
So,
Aaron's like cracking the bones of the venison and sucking the marrow out.
there are a few things we need to do here in town. I know, Mom, you see more of. You guys both see more of the city than I have. We're looking. We killed these bug things. They're called onkegs, and we need someone that can like cure their carapace. Is that the word?
Now,
Just
You
shout.
guys, you know anything? Anyone that can do that?
uh, let's-
I don't know if that's like a tanner sort of thing or.
most likely. Just next door. Oh no, that's a tavern, not anything other than that. Hold on. There.
Lies.
Well, I'm not sure of any tanner specifically, but I'm sure you can ask around and see
Okay.
what you need to do.
Yeah. Do you know somewhere I could buy diamonds?
Probably Sorceress Sundries.
Looking for that special lady.
I think I could use them to work some magic. Not entirely sure how it works yet, but it seems diamonds are
Aaron does
necessary.
his like the eyebrow thing. He's like magic.
Well,
Again, please ignore him. He's, I don't know, raised by wolves, I want to say, but it's,
Close enough. That old lady was basically a wolf.
yeah.
He says with half a bone sticking out of his mouth.
And then I'll go see Nico in the morning.
You really giving
Oh.
that thing back?
Of course I'm giving it back. It's not mine.
Okay.
it's a very precious artifact to the temple.
It
Well-
belongs here.
I'm just saying, if it magically found its way into her hands.
It didn't magically. It was either stolen or sold, and then I found the person who acquired it, and then I took it from her.
How
It's
Listen,
did you
not
find her?
magic. That's following, like, you know.
How did you find the person who?
It was
we
happenstance.
bumped into her.
Yeah,
It's
weirdly enough,
Literally
that was actually
knocked on a
convenient.
door, which we now know was a bad idea.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was looking
windows.
for.
Always going through the windows.
well, who
I
are we
was
supposed to
looking.
know they were gonna? Never mind.
I was looking for. We're following the trail. We thought that this guy was at a hotel. We knocked on the door. This little girl answered, and she had the staff. Turns out she wasn't a little girl. She was a full-grown woman, but she had the staff, and she said that her dad bought it and gave it to her, and yeah, I literally stumbled upon it. It's not like it magically appeared. I didn't like find it in the
Well,
forest or
I'm
anything.
just saying, if you don't know exactly how it found its way to you, it's basically magic.
Also, finders keepers, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
No, It literally belongs here. It's super important. We were entrusted to protect it. It stays here.
But like, doesn't your goddess want you to like live?
I mean, sure, but
And like, if you weren't meant to use it for the greater good, wouldn't it just not work?
I haven't used it, Mobs. I have not used it.
Okay.
I did not use it.
Also,
All right.
her goddess wants her to live. Maybe bringing it back is how she stays on the good side of the goddess, you know?
I hate gods, they're boring.
Well,
It's amazing.
Well, I
I'm not a
mean,
big
not
fan
if
of
they
Heal
don't let you keep the
people.
staff, that's cool.
It grows things.
I'm just saying, my
It makes
belt doesn't
babies.
require a god, and I get to keep it.
Well, neither does my scythe, but...
Yeah, but it doesn't magically return to your belt.
Oh, Moms, I found this cool scythe. Thought it was neat.
Oh.
But yeah, anyway, no, we're giving this freaking thing back. It's not ours.
What if we
It-
just say we're borrowing it?
both of these ladies are just looking at you, Ted.
You guys realize that our moms are like pretty powerful clerics, right?
Yeah, so if
That
you
they're
get their
like-
permission, then they're gonna be okay with it.
No, that's not how this works. We're gonna go see Nico in the morning. We will give it back to him.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
And-
Nico is in charge. He will take possession of it, and then it's no longer my responsibility.
And then if Nico says that you can use it, then that's fine too.
Nico will not say that.
There's no way Nico will say that.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
That staff was used by Shantia herself in the Great War.
Well, okay, so it's like a magical, cool artifact, you know. What is there like a reward for the return of it? Like sacrificing the use of it to give it back?
Yeah,
and stuff?
doing the right thing.
Just-
That's your reward.
That doesn't pay in bills, okay? Just saying.
Well, we're not paying for the inn bill tonight, are we?
Oh, one night? Okay. You know what?
You know,
Well,
Again.
if you need to stay longer,
I'm very sorry for my friends. I promise you, they are nice people. They just don't show it sometimes.
Well,
Rosethorn gets up and she says, "Well, I'll go prepare Briar's room to make sure the accommodations are acceptable then."
Thanks,
Can I help at all with that?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, let me know. Thank you for dinner and everything.
Yep. Let me
Kit,
know if you want to know
maybe-
any more about what happened.
So one mom leaves.
Kit, maybe we shouldn't, keep like
oh, I'm just saying,
antagonizing
like,
people
she-
here, you know?
She almost
Yeah, yeah.
died for that, so like I feel like she has some obligation to keep it.
Yeah, maybe have this conversation tomorrow or something on the way to go see what's his name? Oh, it's not ours. She'll do with it whatever she wants. If she wants to give it back, that's fine.
I'm just saying it'd be nice to have some compensation so she could get another weapon because she needs a weapon.
So Kit,
Hmm?
Lark says, "You've been traveling with my daughter for a while, and presumably will continue to do so. Why don't you tell me about yourself?"
I am a guard from Baragoth. That's about it.
I see.
He's really good
She's just a
He's
human.
really strong.
Yeah, I'm just a human.
He's really good with axes.
Not very special in any way or anything.
You're super special. She saved me many times.
I mean, that's why she needs to buy the diamonds.
He's super strong.
I need to
He's
buy
a really good
diamonds?
friend.
No,
Oh,
that's
okay.
why Triss is buying diamonds for you.
For
Right.
me? I thought they were for
Do you
you.
remember what? Yeah,
I don't go.
they're definitely for everyone
I don't
involved.
die.
I mean, let's be fair. It's gonna be Aaron first.
I don't know. He didn't roll a 4 on the
Roll
mark
four.
for death,
I
did
guess
he?
unless there's 2 fireballs in a row again.
I don't get hit by fireballs.
And you, she said your name was Jorgen, I believe?
Yeah. Not much to tell. I'm from the House of Mistra.
Sure, you're
And,
a lizard.
Yeah, I've got a lizard. I've Sandy like crawl up onto my shoulder. That's Sandy.
Yeah, he has lizard magic.
Yeah. That makes it sound weird. I have magic. The lizard's part of it. That's about it.
Oh. She looks at Aaron. She looks somewhere else.
Yeah,
Stops looking at Aaron.
Aaron's like picking his teeth with a broken piece of bone.
And that's Aaron. He was raised by animals.
I'm a woodsman from the Friendly Arms.
And his kid Jonas.
Okay, he's
Alright.
not my kid. I just found him.
Well, I mean, I feel like you own him now, though, right? Because, like, orphan and all that.
How do you think orphans? That's
Finders
not how any
keepers.
of
That's
this
how
works.
Sounds like she knows how orphans work.
Finders keepers. I don't know.
Guys, my moms don't own me.
Well, you know
Just,
what I mean.
Like,
Like, you're your parents, though, right?
yeah, okay. I mean, he might be responsible for Jonas, but he
Same
doesn't
thing.
own him.
I don't know. I mean, I did win that poker hand.
You don't know me.
He makes
I'm my
his
own
own
man.
money. Yeah. He's probably got more money than you do.
You're your own preteen.
Rosethorn will come back downstairs and say, well, room is prepared.
Sweet.
Thanks, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Did
What's
you
the
want me to try and send a message to Briar for you?
Yes.
It has to be fairly short, but I
All right.
can do it a couple of times.
You can tell him that we did not report him to the city guard, though we did believe it was likely that he was the one who took the staff, and that he is in big trouble when he gets home, and that he should definitely stay alive so that he can come home.
Yeah, that's what you want to hear when you're being tortured in the mines.
Well, what would you say?
Really
What?
happy you're still alive.
Have you alive? Come home soon. You don't
We
tell him
miss you.
we miss you,
Now, my first message to him was very similar.
but
Wow.
like,
It
But,
was,
like-
what the hell are you doing? What did you do? Why did you take this?
you're already beaten down and defeated. You don't need your moms to tell you they're disappointed in you as well.
Oof, yeah, that cuts deep.
Tell him that we're not disappointed. We're just angry.
He's in trouble.
I don't know if that's better.
He's fighting every day for his life in the mines.
Alright, I'm gonna try this. Alright. Briar, I'm with moms. They said they didn't report you to the guard. They knew you took the staff. They want you to come home safe.
He will respond saying, tell them I'm sorry. Please come fast. Very hungry, very thirsty.
He said he's sorry and he loves you and he wants me to go find him.
Oh, good.
But he's okay. He's alive. Even if he does some really stupid things.
Who hasn't done some stupid things?
Recently, tonight even.
Who's not about to go do some stupid things?
I've never stolen a priceless artifact from a goddess before.
That you know of.
Have you ever tried to convince someone to keep said stolen item?
What if you are the
Okay.
priceless stolen item?
Obviously.
Have you guys seen Sandry recently? Is she okay?
Lark says, yeah, I saw her just the other day. Sandry being the daughter of the
Yeah.
guy. She seemed well.
Okay, good. If you see her before I do, tell her that I'm home and I'm safe. I'll go see her before I leave.
Okay. Yes, I'm sure she would appreciate that. Stopped by on numerous occasions since you've been gone.
Yeah, that sounds like her. I'm sorry I worried you guys.
Well, you're back now, so that's all that matters. Even though we're not sure for how long.
I'll come back again.
Though I will say that you could leave this to the guards. You don't. Briar did get himself into this mess. You don't have to put your life in danger. But I don't think there's any way that we'd be able to talk you out of it.
No. No, there isn't. I mean, we've been inseparable since we were kids. I'm not just gonna, no matter what stupid stuff he does, I'm not just gonna let him rot in a mine somewhere. I know he would come for me if I did something like this. Not that I ever would, but
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I'm sure you all are tired after a long travel.
yeah.
We call it a night and revisit this in the morning.
Sounds good. Kit, you wanna see my room?
Sure.
You wanna show us where we're staying as well?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That,
You guys don't want to see her
all
room?
right. Well, she only invited you, but we also don't know where we're going, so.
I also don't know what you guys are gonna do in there.
Read?
Did you say
Sli-
read?
Sleep?
Sleep.
Right.
Good night, Moms.
Night.
And I will lead them to their room.
Good night, moms.
Thanks for food and a place to sleep. Appreciate it.
Of course.
And not for forcing Triss to stay home because she's kind of critical to our dynamic.
Yeah, we would die.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna shrug.
All right.
But-
So you take them upstairs, show them to Briar's room. Why don't you describe your room to Kit? How big is this halfling bed? Or what is the sleeping arrangement now?
Forgot about that.
I didn't think
Oh,
that
boy.
through. I mean, it's a normal bed.
It's a normal bed?
My
Alright.
mom's and my brother are humans. It's a normal bed.
Normal bed, alright.
What day are
So
we
for
on?
you, it's just huge.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
normally pretty roomy, but I don't know. It's there's bookcases full of books. It's rather messy. There's just stuff all over the place. Clothes, medical supplies. Not exactly tidy. Yeah.
Just how you left it.
Yeah. I would assume that Briar's room has a lot of plants in it.
Oh.
Um, I don't know.
Alright.
So yeah,
Cool.
plants were never really my thing, but most of the people here are really good with them.
I mean, it's kind of Aaron's thing.
Is growing them your thing, Aaron?
I've never been in one place long enough to grow plants, maybe.
Huh.
I just meant like, ooh, could you have like a traveling plant?
I guess maybe like we could put a
farm?
little garden thing on the back of the cart.
Ooh, that's a good idea. We should do that.
Don't let me anywhere near it.
Ooh.
I don't know. My mom joked that I had a black thumb.
Oh.
Jeez.
It never took well to any sort of gardening or farming.
Well,
Didn't
at
you-
least you found your calling.
Weren't you also like not good at healing as well?
could do basic healing, but
I'm just saying, maybe you've gotten better. Maybe you should try again.
Try healing the plants.
yeah, the last time I messed with plants, Briar kicked me out of his room because I electrocuted one of them. And it caught on fire.
The plant?
The plant caught on fire.
I've never seen a plant catch on
Oh,
fire. Like a
living.
living
I
plant.
mean, I
I
did
set plants on fire every day.
a week ago, whenever
Smoke
we
'em.
caught on fire.
If you take a plant and you strike it with lightning,
Yeah, that'll do
sometimes
it.
they catch on fire, okay?
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, but a living plant, like you're talking about smoking it. You dried those plants out. That
and
they
then
don't
set
just
them on
catch
fire.
on fire.
Yeah, but striking it with lightning, it will.
Yeah, enough heat, man.
You hear the sound of like a broom like tapping on the ceiling below the floor, your floor. And I don't hear sleeping.
I stomped my foot.
Yeah.
Aaron,
No,
you
we're
really don't want
going.
to piss my mom off.
No,
Oh, I
we're
thought
going
they
to
were.
bed.
This was like a game.
Remember that they have powerful magic?
Yeah,
That-
but we have a Jorgen.
Yeah, trust me, you don't want to go against my mom when she's pissed.
You're gonna put me
kinda
up
do,
against her family?
I mean, you have powerful magic.
How about we just go to sleep and we don't piss them off anymore?
Yeah, I'm not gonna use my magic on other
Yeah.
people I like, you know? Like,
She's really nice. I promise. She's a little prickly. It takes her a while.
Is there anything
yeah,
that we haven't said that you don't want us to say to them, by the way? Probably
That
should.
Oh,
is a
I
very
feel
good-
like you guys told them everything.
I feel like we had time to establish what you wanted us to say or not say.
Yeah.
You
Kind of.
know,
Oversight on that.
I thought you guys would just keep up with the fact that I clearly wasn't telling them.
Well, I wasn't telling them anything about you.
Yeah.
Also, have you met Aaron?
I said I was captured.
I
You could have been
know.
like, yeah, and I found Aaron there.
Which is what I said.
It's fine. I don't like lying to them anyway.
Yeah, they could probably do that zone of not no lies thing.
I mean,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Jessica cast a spell?
yeah. The zone of
How did I
truth
just
thing
now
you did?
realize this?
The
I
house
don't
always,
know.
The house always have zone of truth on it.
No.
Did she have a scroll or was it just magic?
No, I didn't say she actually cast it. I said she probably could.
You're talking about Jessa when we were in Baragos. She cast Zone of Truth on Jorgen
The
and I.
Pretty sure it was Cone.
What?
Some
Cone of
sort of
Truth.
truth-telling
Yeah.
spell where we weren't allowed to lie to her.
I mean, I was under the bed.
I would not be surprised if my moms can do that.
Wait. Back up to Jessa though. Did she use a scroll or did she use
No.
magic?
No, she just did it.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't question people's magic, Kit. I can do it. I just assume that, you know,
I'm like the only
half of
person
all
on this
people
planet
can do it.
that can't do any magic.
Aaron doesn't do any magic.
He's a werewolf.
That's not magic. That's some other crazy crap.
Hey,
Much
maybe-
cooler.
Maybe we should keep the
Yeah,
WW
let's
wolf
keep
to a
that
minimum.
away from my mom.
He's
Okay.
a barracuda.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
So you have things that you want to keep secret after you just like spilled everything?
He did it. That was her.
I wasn't going to tell him everything,
I didn't
but
say anything. All I said was what happened to me.
I will not tell them that Aaron is a werewolf. That's not mine to tell. And also, they might not. I don't. It's not mine to tell. If Aaron was okay with it, I could tell them, and they might know of some magic that could help him. But I already told Aaron that I'm not going to just tell them
Yeah, I think we should keep the barracuda in the bag, you know.
on my own. Although I do think that my mama could probably help you. but that's not my
Well-
decision to make.
I mean, one person's parents not liking me is enough. I don't plan on pissing off your mothers, so I'm going to bed.
Lark likes everyone. Rosethorn, kind of the opposite. So she'll warm up eventually.
Roll deception.
I liked her.
I gotta find my character.
Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was like, I don't think I was lying, really. That's my
that was a joke.
interpretation of this, but
Yeah.
I think eventually she'll warm up to you. I don't
So,
know. She didn't
do we all have
particularly like me and Briar when we showed up, but
Do we all have our own rooms, or
no, you,
Uh,
Jorgen, and Jonas are sharing a room.
okay?
And then Kit and I are sharing a room.
Yes.
You're in a room full of plants, Aaron. Have fun.
Mhm. So there's like 2 hours that I don't have to sleep during a long rest, right?
That's right.
When are we going to our respective rooms to sleep for the night?
Yes.
Is there a window in my room?
Yes.
I would like to jump out the window.
You do that.
I'm gonna,
They're
like,
easy to climb out of.
I open the window. I look back at So I'm assuming I would do that after Jorgen goes into his like bucket,
Bucket.
and I look at Jonas
Bucket.
and go, "Hey,
It's a different character.
do you wanna like go explore the city a little bit?"
So you say this to whom?
Jonas?
Oh, you say it to Jonas?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you want to be here to be like a flaming hand, right?
Yeah.
Might
Fist.
might as well walk around a little bit and see what you're see what you're getting into.
All right. Yeah.
Cannot believe you left me behind. So rude.
Go to tavern.
And so I jump out the window, and
Do
I
I
guess I'll
hear
catch
any of
Jonas.
this?
I mean, probably.
He's in the bottle.
Can you hear things from inside the bottle?
Yeah. It's got a hole at the top of the roof
Yeah,
in his
Aaron doesn't know how
house.
the bottle works.
Well,
True.
that's not true. The it has to be like stoppered
Oh, does it? Well,
specifically to use it. But no, it does say that I
uh,
can hear things that go on outside of the bottle.
all right. So yeah, you hear it. The window opens. The conversation is had.
Quick, before the Sandman wakes up, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with that. I'm too
Okay.
damn tired.
Yeah, I'm legitimately I'm just planning on like roaming the streets a little bit at night. Maybe stop at a tavern, grab something to drink, and then come back.
Okay. One thing that you would actually encounter here as you're roaming the streets at night. Let's see here. So there is a tavern just like right next door called the Helm and Cloak.
Okay.
Is that where you guys are going?
Yeah, I mean, I don't plan on spending the whole time in the tavern. Like maybe because I do want to walk around the streets at night a little bit, just kind of get a feel for the city.
Well, here, why don't you tell me kind of realistically around where you think you would kind of be walking? 'Cause there's like interesting stuff there. You guys came in from the east gate here. Over here, you passed the Happy Dragon, and you came up here. Now you're currently at the Bounty of the Goddess. For those of you that the map is loaded.
Yeah.
It loaded.
All right, excellent.
So
Right.
realistically, in 2 hours' time, could I make this loop? Hold on. I'll go this way, then go down here, and kind of go around the Ducal Palace
Yeah,
and back.
sure.
So that's kind of my plan, is just to kind of like walk around the palace.
All right. You do that, and it's not too late. It's just, it's dark. It's after dinner. The lights, the city lights, they have lighting that they kind of go around and light through the night. There are still kind of people out and around. You could see as there's like a carnival that you pass by that is definitely pretty popular at this hour. Um, as you make your way around, but yeah, other than that, nothing interesting happens to you.
Do I see anybody with or any building with the symbol of that like the brooch amulet thing that I have or that I found? The hunter
Oh,
field or whatever?
uh, no, you would not.
And would I like smell anything strange or familiar?
No, you would not.
Okay. Then yeah, I just kind of like walk around, and it's just pretty much just like just talking with Jonas. Like we'll probably grab something to drink or eat while we go around, because this is kind of like I feel like this might be Aaron and Jonas's like last bit of time they have together before
Uh,
he starts his training and really like works with the flaming fist and all that stuff, and Aaron goes off to do whatever he's doing. So he's
sure.
kind of taking this opportunity to just really spend time with Jonas and just kind of like just enjoy the like a couple hours a night.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you guys do that. You kind of reminisce and talk about Jonas's future and kind of those kinds of things. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, you can do that.
And then we'll climb back in, reeking of whatever we smell, whatever we drank.
All right, you do that. Anything else anyone's doing over the long rest?
No,
Nope.
I'll probably just sit in my room and read for a little bit, but that's about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna whenever we settle down and be like, hey Tris,
Yeah.
do you think it's kind of irresponsible that I left Baragost?
No? Why?
Well, I was offered a really good job, right? A guaranteed job where I was guaranteed money. And also, we left the niece of a very powerful wizard in jail there where my dad lives and like my siblings, where he could just come and like blow up the whole town and kill everybody. I mean, you saw the fireballs from Rancig. I assume Irenicus can do that. And I'm not there, and nobody knows.
Well, Jessa knows.
Yeah, but she didn't see the fireballs.
She saw the aftermath of them.
I guess.
I think it's okay. Your job will be there when you go back. Emerson said it was like a standing offer. And I think Jessa knows everything that's going on. She'll be able to. She'll know what to do.
Okay. Hmm.
I think there's other things that you need to do.
But is there really? I feel like the three of you could take care of everything. I'm just kind of here.
That is not true. You undervalue yourself way too much.
I'm
You
pretty sure if I
you
didn't get it.
literally have saved my life countless times.
That's true.
You threw yourself in front of a fireball for me.
I guess that's true. Jorgen wouldn't have been able to pull you away, so Aaron was outside a window.
Yeah. You've literally like thrown yourself in front of me countless times. You're the bravest person I've ever met.
Well, I mean, you've lived here your whole life. There's plenty of people.
Yeah, I've lived here with people who were like warriors who fought, with literal gods. That's how we got the staff.
Can we not? I would not like to fight gods. Let's
No,
not go
but
that far.
and I'm still saying you're the bravest person I know. You're selfless. You care more about other people than yourself, which is a problem that we should work on. But it is a good personality trait. But I think you don't think enough of yourself.
I appreciate that, and I will work on it.
But I think you're awesome.
Well, thank you.
And
You
if you
too.
weren't here, I would probably murder Aaron in his sleep.
I feel like people have tried.
That is, I have magic.
I think it would be actually more beneficial to try to murder him while he's eating because he's way more distracted then.
That's true. I could just like choke him with his.
And just put poison in the food.
Yeah. See? If you weren't
Oh.
here.
Speaking of that, in case something ever does happen to me,
Uh-huh.
Aaron gave me this dagger.
Okay.
He's worried that if something happens and he can't control the barracuda anymore,
What?
that this dagger will be able to stop him more efficiently. I don't know. But he gave it to me just in case.
Okay. I guess it's good that someone else knows about it.
Yeah, I mean, because, like, if I'm the one going into the fight and I die, somebody's got to do backup plan, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I'd rather just like heal you, but
Right, yeah,
yeah.
that's plan one. I'm talking about, like,
That's
plan, like, M.
you. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
That is good that someone else knows about
just
this plan.
in case. I mean, the first plan, right, is that Aaron doesn't lose control. And
That is obviously,
he
yeah, that would
stays.
be best case scenario.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Why are we calling it a barracuda?
He said not to
How
say
is-
the W word.
How is that better though?
Well, it will confuse people enough to where you can, like, not talk about it anymore.
I guess, but you realize my moms aren't stupid, right? Like they're gonna figure these things out.
I mean, we could call it watermelon and stick with the fruit theme.
That's an option. Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to read a book? I have a lot of them.
I do not want to do that. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you.
Okay. How many books do you think I could carry with me?
Put them in Aaron's bag instead. As many as you want, really.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it'd take him a while for him to notice, probably.
As long as he doesn't try and smoke them.
And don't we have a chest? No, we don't have a chest that had a head in it. We could get a chest, and then you could put it on the cart.
That's true.
So.
Also, I can finally change my clothes.
No.
I'm wearing the same outfit for weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're not even your clothes.
No.
They're like some of my old clothes.
It's like a mishmash of found things and bought things.
Yeah. You get to pack all. You get to like plan to leave this time.
Not just be spirited away in my sleep.
Well, we haven't fallen asleep yet, so.
Don't say those things.
I'm gonna check the lock on the window.
You know Jorgen was taken from a locked room, right?
Yeah, well, this will deter half the people.
Okay. The bedroom door doesn't lock, but okay.
Take the staff and wedge it under the doorknob.
Don't break it.
Hey, it'll be fine.
Good night.
Note.
You guys sleep the night. All right, let's get some watch orders. Just for no, I'm kidding.
What?
Unless you want to.
No.
The moms attack us in the night.
All right, you guys sleep through the night without getting kidnapped or murdered or anything like that. And you wake up the next morning to the smell of breakfast.
We do that.
Aaron, don't insult my mom's cooking this time.
Well, just tell her. I wasn't insulted to cook. I was surprised as you. I'm normal. It's fine.
Yeah, don't be rude. We're your guests.
I normally like cooked venison, but this one just was chewy.
It was delicious. I don't know what your problem is.
So you make your way downstairs. Appears as though Lark has made eggs. There's like no meat, just eggs, and there's like a sweet roll apparently.
Yeah.
So yeah, so some sweet roll.
My
Yeah.
favorite. Thanks, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
I just gonna do like a little happy shuffle as she goes get some pastry.
But yeah, Rosethorn is absent. But you guys will eat your breakfast.
We do it.
Yeah.
Any idea where I can find Nico, Mama?
Well, I imagine he's in the temple.
I assumed, but I don't know. Sometimes he goes and does things, so
Mhm.
I don't know. You know more than I do. All right. I'm gonna go see him. That should be a fun conversation. Does he know that Briar took it?
That's a
Well,
really good point.
we all suspected. Yes.
Am I supposed to confirm this? Or just say that I found it and brought it home?
You should probably go ahead and tell him.
Yeah, tell him the
Okay.
truth. You found it and you brought it home.
Right. Tell him the truth, says the person trying to convince you to keep it.
What?
Okay.
Suddenly all honest this morning, aren't you?
You know what,
He
Jorgen? Your
said tell
lizard's
the
stupid.
truth, but leave out the Briar part.
Well, we
Don't-
can't confirm nor deny the Briar part.
I
Don't-
can. I know he took it.
Okay, fine, whatever. Just trying to help
Don't
your
bring my
brother.
lizard into this, by the
Well,
way. You
I
have an
mean, if
issue
we're
with
gonna-
me, then if you have an issue with me, keep it between me. Sandy had nothing to do with this.
Sandy's adorable, and you know it.
We all know it. Speaking of adorable things, where did you
Oh,
two go
stop.
on your date last night?
Oh, wait, you were in your bottle.
Yeah.
Did you
So
guys go through the window?
Yeah,
It's really easy, isn't it?
yeah. It's like there's like a ladder out there.
Yeah.
My head hurts.
Yeah.
Here, just eat this egg raw. You'll be fine.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that.
Should he be
Uh,
drinking?
It's
I don't
fine.
know.
Okay.
The fantasy drinking age is like 9.
They said if I could see over the bar, I could order.
Weren't you like working at a bar at one point? It's fine.
Yeah, I really thought he'd hold his liquor better, but
Me
That
too.
is surprising.
it's that Baldur's Gate stuff. It's a little.
It
Oh.
hits different.
Maybe we should go drinking
Ugh.
later.
Let's not.
Also, I'm gonna punch Aaron in the arm. Thanks for the invite, douchebag.
But you were having your little girl date.
I'm also gonna punch him in the other arm, most likely hurting my wrist. Yeah, thanks for the invite, that jerk.
You
Yo.
just be a killjoy the whole time.
We're gonna all go drink without you and Jonas. How about that?
Well,
Mm.
also Jonas is probably going to start working soon, so
Yeah, I gotta go to the Flaming Fist headquarters.
he's going to be gone
Mm.
working a square job.
Womp womp.
Just remember, we're at the Flaming Fist.
Oh, hell, the Flaming Fist.
Yeah, you're already there.
Was that what he said?
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Alright. I couldn't understand it. You had like a raw egg in your mouth or something.
No, that's how they say it.
I feel
Which-
better already. That's a good idea, Aaron. That's good.
Alright. I have to go find Nico. Do you guys want to come with me?
Yeah.
No, do you want us to come with you?
Sure, it'll be fine. Nico's mostly cool.
Alright.
Just remember that he's the head of our temple, and he should be treated with respect.
Quick
And
question.
I'm gonna stare at all of them.
Is
All of them.
All of them.
I'm just gonna stare at Aaron and then back to you and go, are you sure you want all of us to come?
Aaron lights his pipe.
quick
It'll
quick
be-
question.
Yeah.
Are there bowls of incense just laying about?
I mean, Yeah, probably. Aaron, don't take from them and definitely don't smoke them. This is my home. I have a reputation here.
Okay.
I mean,
Thank
I
you.
assume not for long. I mean,
It's taken me a long time to get past the stupid crap that Briar and I did as teenagers to finally be seen as an adult here.
Would also like to
So,
hear more about that later.
there's a reason why there's a ladder outside Briar's window.
all right.
Teenagers with magical powers. We did some stupid stuff.
Must be freaking nice.
Nothing
All right.
too crazy though, I promise. And then
Uh,
as we're leaving, I'm gonna tell them about Briar's tattoos.
about you're gonna tell the party about Briar's tattoos.
Yeah, that we were, I don't know, like 17 at the time, and he decided it'd be a good idea to try and tattoo himself. And for some reason, I went along with this. So when you meet my brother, he has these really cool flower tattoos, like vines, all up his arms.
Jeez, how
He's
long did that
not a
take?
huge fan of them anymore, but yeah, teenagers are great.
So he did this himself?
I mean, I helped. We used some plant dye.
Oh,
I don't know. Moms were pissed,
yeah.
but yeah, I actually think they look really good for the fact that two stupid teenagers did them. But
Well,
yeah,
hopefully we will get to see them soon and judge them for ourselves.
yeah, yeah. His artistic ability is much better than mine. So one arm looks a lot better than the other.
Uh,
Yeah.
so as you are leaving your house, you close the door behind you, and as you make your way down, you will see like there's like a bench kind of like on the front porch of your home here, and you hear like snoring. As you look over, you see Rosethorn sleeping on this bench. She's like wearing like armor. She's got a shield and a spear, and it looks like she's kind of like passed out like on your porch at some point throughout the night.
Oh boy. This this is why I didn't want to tell her, guys.
Is she coming with us? Is that what's happening?
I would
What? No
assume
way.
more that she was standing guard last night.
Hmm.
Um, hi. I'm gonna poke my head in back in the house. Go, Mama. Mom's asleep on the porch. Do I wake her or do I leave her out here?
Oh, I know. Just let her sleep.
Okay. Love you.
You too.
Did she not see the two people escape the house?
Uh, Aaron, you would not have seen her out there, so maybe she went out like after you guys got back or something. You guys
Mhm.
weren't gone for very long.
Maybe.
I mean, I didn't
I
see
don't
her.
know.
Fucking cool
All
shield,
right.
though.
Yeah, she's kind of a badass. But
I like her.
I'm
I
just
told you
wondering
you would.
wondering where the shield and spear came from. D- Does she have like an entire like blacksmith in there?
No, but there's one like up the road a little bit.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's like the biggest house I've seen. It was basically an inn in there.
I don't know, it's not that big.
All right.
But I mean, I do have a friend that's a blacksmith. Well, her dad's a blacksmith. I mean, if you wanted to go, I could take you.
No, I
But
was just wondering where she got the spear.
yeah, Frostpine probably made it.
All right.
You know, where I learned to fight.
Alright. So you guys enter. You guys walk through the courtyard here into this very large temple. And inside the plants, the growth continues. There are lots of flowers and vines growing everywhere, but everything looks. It doesn't look overgrown. It's cultured. Everything looks like it has a purpose and it's in the right place. As you make your way into the temple proper here. But one of the priestesses will see you, Trisana, and approach. Say, "Oh, welcome back.
Hi. I'm looking for Nico. I need to talk to him.
Is that what I think it is?" And she points at the staff in your possession.
Yeah, that's why I need to see Nico.
Right away. I'll get him for you.
Thank you.
She brushes off. Several minutes later, a man will approach you. And he's given like how like nice and decorative this temple is, you may be expecting something other than just this older man wearing pretty plain brown robes. Doesn't look, he's not dressed particularly wealthy or anything like that. As he approaches, he says, "Oh, you're back."
Hi, Nico. I found the staff, and I'm gonna present it to him. I brought it home.
Oh, very good. Well, as he'll approach, and as he goes to take it from you, just as happened before with your mom. There's this little shock that kind of jolts him. "Ah, what the?
With Lark, too. I don't know what that's about.
Well, I've never done that before."
That's what I said.
He goes in again for another grab here. Gets shocked again. Says, "Oh, okay, well, I guess that's how things are. Right?
I'm gonna try just like setting it down on the ground.
Well, why don't you go ahead and bring it to its resting place?"
Okay. That's a good idea.
Um, he kind of looks at your party here and says, "Perhaps you'll leave your entourage here."
Nope,
Oh,
that's not happening.
I mean,
Yeah, that's fine. I'll hang out here.
can you just like give me a minute? I promise I'm perfectly safe. That this guy's he's
Can
super
you
cool.
just like
all right,
one of us though? Like, what if he's like not him and he's somebody else, and then he tries to stab you and take your magical weapon? Hmm?
Guys, I've known
Feel
him
very
for
liable.
like
look, that's only
ever.
happened what, twice since
We
we've gotten together. I don't think it's gonna happen again.
He's the one that brought me here.
Is there a way to keep eyes on you at least?
I'll take
Sure.
Sandy.
Here, yeah, and
Okay,
then I'll
okay,
just
okay,
have the lizard hop onto your shoulder.
Happy?
okay, fine.
All right.
Take
I'm gonna
take care of her.
me or the lizard,
Yes.
and then I will follow Nico inside to put it back.
Okay, and he'll lead you to a more well-guarded area of the temple that's not really meant for visitors. It's more of like an internal area. Um, and he'll lead you to the altar, the place where this holy relic is kept. And he will kind of motion for you to place it down.
And I will attempt to do so.
All right. As you go to place it on the altar, um, you find that you just can't let go of it. You just cannot place it here. There's nothing mentally like compelling you to hold on to it. It seems as though your grip just will not release this thing.
Nico,
Yes, just place it right there. You know where it goes.
trying. What is happening? I'm trying to put it down. It won't let me.
Just right there. That's.
Nico,
Hmm?
what do you think I'm doing? I don't want to keep this thing. I'm trying to put it back.
He reaches out for it and gets shocked again. God. Hmm. Interesting.
What does this mean?
Hmm. Well, it seems to me that maybe the goddess wants you to hold on to it.
Why would she want that?
I have no idea. Why do
It,
you think that is?
I don't know. I was just supposed to find it and bring it home. I did that. It's home. It should be done.
Hmm. You're sure you can't just put it right there? It's right there.
I like focus as hard as I can on putting this thing down.
Yep, you were unwilling to part with it.
Nope. I'm trying everything that I can. It doesn't seem to want to leave.
Hmm. Well, I've known you for many years now, and I trust you if you say that you can't put it down. You can't put it down. So, that being the case, perhaps you hold on to it for a while.
But what if something happens to it?
Ah, I don't know. You're not planning on leaving the city, are you?
Yes,
Oh,
I have,
I
I have
see.
things I'm supposed to be doing. I have to find Briar.
I see. Hmm. Have
I can't
you...
just leave him.
You haven't by chance been in personal communion with the goddess, have you?
I mean, I talk to her every day, but she
Mm-hmm.
doesn't respond. I do my meditation like you taught me,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, I've never heard her. And I feel like my powers are getting stronger, but Mom said that's just because I've been using them.
Yeah. Well, that's generally how these things work, but... Hmm. How long are you planning on staying?
In the city?
Yes.
Maybe another day or so. Depends on how things that go.
Hmm.
I'm here with some friends. They have things of their own that they need to do in the city, and I'm trying to find Briar.
Hmm. Well, maybe this is the way the goddess has chosen to speak to you.
Does she ever speak to you, Nico?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought maybe you could ask her. I don't know. I guess I'll keep talking to her. Maybe one day she'll answer me.
Hmm. Well, all right then. I will let the others know. Just if you would um, keep us aware of where it is that you're going.
When I know, I'll either let you or Mama know.
All right. Hmm.
Is there anything I need to know about carrying this thing? I mean, I know it's a super holy relic, priceless weapon, but is there anything I need to know about this?
Well, I mean, no one's wielded it in, 20 some odd years, so I don't know.
Right, I know. We just put it here and then that was it. Okay. I'm just I'm just worried something's gonna happen to it and then the goddess is gonna be mad at me.
Well, it seems to me as though this is her choice, so.
I guess.
Well, very well. And he'll kind of start to head back towards the entryway here to the temple.
How have my moms been since I've been gone?
Oh,
Really?
they were quite worried and quite distraught there for quite some time, though. They've mostly been keeping to themselves. Lark especially hasn't been spending much time at the temple.
Hmm. That's a shame, because then her patients are suffering.
Yeah, she did come to try and help us treat those people who were sent from Friendly Arm, but
Yeah, Mom said that they weren't people, though.
yeah, that's my understanding. They're some sort of creations. I'm not sure.
That's really weird. But thank you. If you could
Hmm.
just keep an eye on them while I'm gone. I
Sure.
know they're strong, but if you could just look after them.
I'll make sure they stay busy.
Thank you. I guess I'll go rejoin my friends.
Yeah, you'll have this little conversation as you walk back up here. And the party you will see is she approaches with Nico still carrying the staff.
Hey, why do you still have that staff?
Apparently, it wanted to stay with me for a little while longer.
I was right.
I don't know, Kit.
I was right.
I tried to put it back. I was unable to do so.
Old man.
Nico?
Yeah, Neko. Can you like
Mm-hmm.
can you like sign a doctor's note so that she can show her mom that says that she has to keep this because the god won't let her drop it?
I don't think that'll be necessary.
That's not
I think,
necessary.
I don't
I
think
think it
that's
might be
necessary.
necessary.
It's really not.
What do you think
My
they're gonna
moms
do?
will believe me, and even if they don't, they can walk over here and talk to Nico.
Right.
They see him all the time.
Wait, is this your dad?
No? This is the head of our temple.
He's everybody's dad.
I mean, he's the one that brought me here, but no, he's not my dad. My dad, I'm pretty sure, died a long time ago.
Actually, that's a really good point. Do you know anything about like her blood relatives or maybe who she was related to or her lineage?
Well, she had an aunt after she lost her parents. I don't want to speak out of turn.
Right. Sorry.
We won't be seeing her again. She sent me to the orphanage, and that's where Nico found me.
Oh, but you don't know like anything about if she was like how do I say this without saying it? Specifically talented in magic?
I can assure you that anything that I know, Tristana knows as well.
Hmm.
So,
It's just this weird wind thing, guys.
Yeah, no.
Otherwise, my parents were farmers. They were normal people.
Hmm.
And then they left. They left me with my aunt. They didn't come back. When they didn't come back, my aunt, she didn't want me anymore. And so she sent me to the orphanage, and then they didn't want me anymore. And then Nico brought me here.
Lucky for us.
Yeah.
And then my mom's took me in and they took in Briar, and that's pretty
Hmm.
much the story. I don't know if my aunt is still alive. I have no interest in finding her again.
Well, that's not what I was going for. We can discuss later. I guess that makes sense. We've got a lot to do today.
Okay. Where are we going first?
That's
Oh,
great question.
Nico, do you know a tanner nearby?
Tanner. Uh,
We don't have one here, right?
no. Let's see. Who do Maltz. Maltz. I think that's where they have a tannery there, I believe. Or they work with one.
Malt? What you said?
Yes. Maltz.
Isn't that like a drink?
It's also vinegar.
It's near
Malt.
the north. It's across from Sorceress Sundries.
Oh, we were gonna go there anyway.
Oh, we should get diamonds first before we do anything else. Let's be honest.
Could we also get Jonas to where he needs to go?
Yeah,
Well,
probably.
Jonas, do you have like an appointment
That's close
or like a
by.
letter of recommendation that was sent ahead?
I mean, I got this. He just holds up a letter that's sealed.
All right, but it doesn't say like what time to be there.
No. I was just gonna head over there whenever. Probably
Okay.
soon.
Yeah,
You
probably.
want
soon.
us to take you there first?
Yeah, sure. Let's do this.
Thank you for your help, Nico. I promise I'll keep it safe.
Oh, of course. Be sure that you do. I don't need to tell you how valuable it is.
No, no, you don't.
I mean, she kind of can't lose it, right? Because she can't put it down.
Well, she can put it down. She put
I
it
think
down
I've
last
seen her
night.
put it down before. Yeah.
Yeah, can you put on the ground right here, and maybe and then walk away, and maybe you can pick it up.
I will attempt to do that.
Oh, you're not putting that thing down here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Huh.
Apparently I'm keeping it, Aaron. So
Maybe the temple doesn't like it anymore.
that doesn't make any sense, Kit.
Or maybe the temple's been corrupted.
Or maybe the staff's been corrupted, and then Temple's denying it.
Ooh. Could both ways,
Yeah,
really.
I feel like you had it right before. I don't think any other theories are needed. You cracked this one. The goddess wants her to keep it.
Yes.
I mean, that makes the most sense. Because, I mean, look at her. She's amazing.
That
Maybe she is the
and I'm
goddess.
just gonna lower my voice to the group. She's faking. I mean, could go either way.
Triss, the opportunist.
Uh-huh.
That's my character.
Uh,
Been hiding it this whole time.
All of her healing is psychological.
Yes, we're
I
actually always
assumed-
bleeding out.
well, I have other matters to attend to. Walking the
Thank
light.
you. Thank you, Nico.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to the Flaming Fist.
Yeah, let's go do that thing.
All right. Flaming fist. Flaming fist.
I also need to ask, that is a giant statue of the goddess.
Yeah.
Is that actually her size? Is that what she looks like? If you saw her in person, would she be that large?
Asking for a
Maybe.
friend.
No.
I've never met her. I don't know.
I don't know. Goddesses, they
From your understanding, she just was a normal human
Yeah.
shape whenever she was here.
No,
She's just
she's
a
just a
human?
regular. Yes, just like you, Kit. She was just a human.
I like her.
See, I told you. She's awesome.
Hey JD, as a point of order, as we're walking back and forth through town, um, I'm gonna like stand behind everybody and just keep an eye on anybody that might be following us or tracking us in any way.
Okay, sure.
Just
Roll perception.
okay.
And I will pretend to.
First roll of the night.
Let's go. Oh,
something here.
damn. 22.
Oh, almost. Yeah, no, you don't see anyone.
Okay.
Almost. Good stealth roll.
Also, just to add to the complexity, Cammy doesn't see anything again.
Why?
It's fine. I remember what it looked like. It's okay. I can just roll over here.
Yep, come on over.
Oh,
It'll
there's the city.
it'll load. It's
Fine.
just
Can you
oh, I
keep it
feel it.
permanently loaded or something so that it doesn't?
It's a 12 meg file. It just takes a while to load. On some computers, I believe.
I just don't think that's true.
I've been here for weeks.
I mean, it happened
Our
a lot on
internet-
roll. Oh,
Our
yeah,
Internet's the same in her PC, I assure you.
I'm not saying she has a crappy computer or anything. I'm just saying maybe the tubes are bent and the internet. Like,
Okay.
you know,
You kinked the line.
I don't know how to fix this.
It's fine. I can see Rob's screen. We're good.
All right.
I'm
Good.
not going
If
to
it-
call you any names, but
Probably
Kelsey
should.
might.
If I would say though, if she didn't have your screen to look at, I'm kind of using this as a crutch, but I would definitely
it's-
solve this. But yeah,
Okay. All right. We're good. We're good.
sorry. Are you
That's-
good? Do
Yeah,
I-
it's fine.
Okay. All right.
It's fine. I promise.
All right.
My favorite shop name here is Potion Shop.
We gotta
Yeah.
Where
go
is
there.
Potion Shop? Oh, I
Yep.
see it. Yeah, Potion
Yeah,
Shop.
they
No, I
sell
want to
Under
go to the
Armour.
discount store.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Oh, please go there. As
Ye
you guys go
olde
down
days.
the path here, making your way through here, you're heading towards the Flaming Fest headquarters, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
All right. As you kind of make your way down this path in front of the Ye Old Inn, Aaron, you've kind of been on like the lookout for like the symbol situation. You don't spot a symbol, but what you do spot is a sign that's just kind of like stuck in the dirt out front of this inn that says curfew in effect, beware of werewolves.
Oh, good.
Moving on past that,
I look at it and I look at the party and I go, "This wasn't my fault.
You've been here
Aaron,
before,
what
right?
did you do last night?
This was not my fault. This
Oh.
is in no way attached to anything that I've done."
Well, we know there's like werewolf hunters or something here, right?
You mean barracudas?
Oh, the sign
Yes.
says werewolves. We could talk about it.
This is the first time I'm hearing barracudas.
But why would we be concerned about werewolf hunters?
Oh yeah, we changed the name. It's watermelons now.
Oh, right, yes, yeah, watermelon.
That's what Kit and I decided while you guys were asleep.
Decided
I-
that's what you're calling the W word?
Yeah, it's
It's-
Yeah,
watermelon.
my watermelon problem.
He carries a
And then
lot of
tan-
water.
To stick with the fruit theme we have going
Yep.
on.
And then
my melons
tangerines.
they get out of
And
hand.
kumquats.
And then kumquats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, once a month my melons get too powerful.
Could we go with a different fruit? Literally anything.
all right. So you make your way, just taking note of the sign, but probably not
Grapes, maybe. I don't know.
activating on it just this moment. You continue on. Flaming Fist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So ignoring the sign. You go to the Flaming Fist headquarters.
We'll deal with it
and
later.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But as you get to the Flaming Fist headquarters, we'll go ahead and take our break here.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
All right.
So, you all, ignoring the sign, approach the front gate here to the Flaming Fist headquarters. what you see as you approach is the front door. There's like this large gate, right? The double gate that's currently open. You could see that there is this large kind of outer wall around the headquarters main building, and within those walls is kind of a smaller courtyard area with a keep sitting in the center. Though the gate is currently open, as you approach, two guards standing there will kind of hold up their hands, and one will say, "Halt! What is your business?"
I got a new fist to add to your flames.
They just look at each other. Is that an innuendo for something? Which and
Jonas, do you want
Jonas,
to?
It's Jonas.
Do you
This
want
is
to take
Jonas'
this?
idea.
Jonas steps forward proudly. Says, "I'm here to join the Flaming Fist. I have a letter." He holds it out. Man reaches down, takes the letter. She kind of looks it over without opening it, and says, a bit young, aren't you?"
He's actually 35. He has a rare condition.
Oh, even worse. Well, all right. Come with us.
Are we going with?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, we'll go with you. I'm curious about the ins and outs of a flaming fist.
So he will, will walk next to Jonas here as they kind of like have a bit of a short conversation here as you walk through the courtyard towards the main keep here. So you'll okay. That doesn't here. You all approach the front gate here into the keep. The guards will have kind of a bit of conversation here about Jonas. He's joining. Shows the letter. One of the guards will head inside and waiting here for uh, probably about 10, 15 minutes. You could see Aaron that Jonas is probably starting to get like a little nervous. Like,
Yes. So during those minutes when he starts getting nervous, I start making conversation with the remaining guard.
uh,
So how long have you been here?
oh, what do you mean here?
Well, just as how long have you been serving the flaming fist?
Oh, about 7 years now.
Oh, and how old were you when you started?
I was 17.
Oh, okay, that's not that young or that old.
Well, I mean, I was, still young. Didn't really know anything about anything, though I thought I did.
What do you so far in your 7 years? How do you like it?
Oh, it's great.
No regrets.
Oh no, not at all. It's
Inside check.
What about the
Sure.
whole like castration thing?
Well, I mean, that is something that you what?
Oh, is that just a rumor?
Oh, you seriously say that? Because I
Yeah.
don't know what you've heard, but we don't do that here. All right.
Oh, okay. Must be a different
Yes.
like
That's what it was.
militant order.
Must be. They come out. This guy approaches Sandra. Oh no, I guess not.
Nope, just moving him into the abyss for later. Fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So he'll move up. He'll move to regular Jorgen then. Say, oh, yeah, is this the guy? Yeah.
Yes.
The guy? No, I'm not joining. That's him down there.
You could think about it though.
Thought
Oh.
about it, won't do. You in charge here?
That's right.
All right.
You
We
you
might
got
have
a little something on your face.
business after you're done with Jonas down here.
Oh. He's a very tall, like well built man in this heavy armor. He does the thing where he's like looking at your faces, and then looks down after a couple minutes, like, oh, you, Jonas. Hi. Yeah. So I've got that letter there. That should that should we're good, right? You let me in? You could see as he's kind of got this letter. It's been opened, and he's kind of looking at it here and looking back at Jonas. How old are you, boy? I don't know. I think I'm. Man,
Probably like 15 and 16, somewhere around there.
wow. I don't think I'm that old.
Step
I
on his
mean, yeah. Honestly, I don't know exactly for sure. My best guess is around 13. Jessa told me that I could join as like a squire. You guys would train me up, get me ready. Thinks for a moment, just kind of looking him over here, grabs him on the shoulder and kind of jostles him a little bit. All right. Well, I mean, this is an excellent letter of recommendation you have here. So, very well. We will accept you.
Nice.
Hey, all right.
Well, Jonas, it looks like your future awaits you.
Good luck.
You have a
Don't
new
die.
dad.
We'll be in town for a while, so if you need anything, you can find us.
All right. Well, I guess just gonna shake your hand here.
Yeah, Aaron pulls him into a hug,
Well,
and then just like lets him go and says, "Just remember, I taught you a lot. Think for yourself, you know."
plan to. All right, thanks. Thanks, Aaron. Well, take good care of your son,
You do that.
Oh, hear that, Aaron? They're gonna take good care of your son.
little brother. Whatever, doesn't matter. All right.
Son, it's his son. Uh,
Hmm?
yeah. I need to know. Do you keep a record of all of the Flaming Fist members you have?
Uh, yeah.
If I was looking for two names, could you tell me where they were? Is this the only Flaming Fist like headquarters? Are there others throughout the Sword Coast?
This
JD?
is. This would be. This would be the headquarters.
Okay.
There's nothing else.
Okay. Could you tell me where they were from, where they were stationed, anything about them?
Well, it depends. Maybe. I mean, I more than likely have access to that information.
We came across an Abel and
Adrian.
Adrian. They're members of the Flaming Fist.
Oh yeah. Well,
We know that Adrian unfortunately is passed. We're still looking for his brother Abel. Did they have any family to write home to?
just to be clear, I just want to make sure I'm remembering this correctly here. You guys told Jessa about this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't remember.
Whenever we first got back, we told her everything we knew. And then we let her read like all of the letters and paperwork that we had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So any letters that we have, she's read.
Kit and I told her about Abel and Adrian.
Abel and Adrian, you say? Well, their names come up recently here. Can I ask what business it is of yours?
We were all taken by the same wizard. He's the same one that killed Adrian, we're pretty sure, and he's taken Abel. Abel saved my life. I'm trying to find him.
Well, it all makes sense now. Come with me.
All right.
All of us, or
Yes, all of
Uh,
you.
oh, okay.
I'm not going alone, so
Oh, we sent Triss alone, but not you alone?
We didn't send Triss alone.
I
We
was at
didn't.
home.
We didn't know that man.
We sent Sandy.
He'll turn to one of these guards, and Jonas will say, "All right, Jonas, this man here, he'll teach you the ropes. He'll show you what you need to do. Now go."
Bye, Jonas. Good luck.
Kick some
He waves.
ass.
Jonas is gone, never to be seen again. All right.
That's what you said about
He is
James.
final boss. Him and the assassin that we sent off.
Yeah.
Oh. And what was his name? Marbo?
Meepo?
Meepo.
Meepo.
That's right, Meepo.
Oh boy.
We turned the corner and Meepo is the head of the Flaming Fist.
Oh.
All right, men, clear out. Give us the room. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, Commander Scar. These guys will clear out.
Gonna lean into Triss. They all do look very similar.
There are so many Flaming Fists. You expect a unique token for every Flaming Fist?
Damn straight we do.
Oh boy.
Let me just do this.
As the member of the party marked for death, I would like to apologize.
All right, so he leads you into this room, and kind of once the other soldiers kind of clear out here, he closes and locks the door. He says, "Please, have a seat."
Why did you lock the door?
Is this when you kill all of us?
I mean, you
I'm gonna
could
be honest,
try.
that's not a great way to start this conversation.
We just don't want to be interrupted, right?
Seemingly ignoring your concerns, he moves right into it. Says, "Jessa Albright. Got word from her about you all not too long ago. She informed us about this Adrian and Abel situation. At least what it is that she learned from you all. And I'm just going to ask you this. Do you all have anything to do with what's been going on at the mines, the Nashkel mines?"
Oh, yeah.
Well, what specifically do you mean by what's been going on?
Well, there was a group of adventurers who went in and cleared the place out. Something that the city guard couldn't handle.
Dude, we're
Yeah,
famous.
that was us.
I thought
I
so.
I don't want you to, like, if you're asking if we were responsible for like poisoning the mine,
Oh,
that wasn't us.
No.
No,
we actually do
whatever.
know who that was, though.
Yeah.
And we still have some of the poison.
No, we don't.
I kept a vial.
Oh.
He did.
Nice.
Or two.
Well, so we have gotten word, just to be clear here, you all were captured by a powerful wizard, something like this, and along with two of our soldiers, one of which died, and the other, whereabouts unknown. Not sure which one of them was dead, as they were twins.
Well,
We've since learned that Abel is still alive. And we think he was taken to Athkatla?
uh-huh.
Okay. Moves over. He kind of moves some maps around on the table here as he jots something down on a piece of paper here. Okay. And what leads you to believe that he may be there?
Hold on, let me pull this down. This, let's see.
Found a letter?
Right here,
Oh.
this letter right here.
That he was taking Abel with him.
I can't let you read the whole letter. I can only let you read a few sentences. Here you go. And I put
What are
it
you
down
doing?
and hold my
Covering
hand.
it?
Yeah, for the second half.
He just looks at you like, This is
Maybe you should just read it to him.
Oh,
The
that's
part that you can let him
that makes
hear.
a lot more. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, as payment, I'll be taking the twin Abel back to Athkatla. Signed, Irenicus. That's it. That's how we know.
And what else is in that letter that I can't read?
It's personal stuff, like what, you know.
Because, I mean, any information that I have would help us.
But it's not about him.
I
So,
see the letter, Kit.
sure. It's letter 4.
Yeah. It's about me, right? Is that why you
Well,
don't want to tell him?
it's kind of about all of our blood, right?
I think we should just read that first part of the paragraph and be done with this.
I read it. I read the one sentence you needed to know.
Right. As payment, I'll be taking the twin Abel back to Athkatha.
Okay.
Unfortunately, his brother died due to circumstances outside of my control. I
Or-
doubt he would have been of much use to you, given that his brother seems to have inherited some essence. Not sure what that means yet.
All right.
So he seems to have plans for him. We don't know what yet, but
Probably not good, considering all the torture.
Well, thank you for coming and filling in some of the blanks here I had, some of the gaps in the story here. Fortunately, Athkatla's. Well, I'm not exactly
Say it.
sure what to do about this at the moment.
The outside your jurisdiction?
Well, there is a tension brewing. There are talks of war. But that remains to be seen. At any rate, there has been some strange things going on in the region and in the city specifically. Well, as you know, there was the iron shortage, the crisis, and bandits and other things. But everything that's been going on, it seemed as though someone's had inside information. As a result, I'm not exactly sure who I can trust. You all, being outsiders and, well, already proving yourselves capable, I wonder if you'd be willing to
Mm-hmm.
help me out should the time come.
So,
I don't see any reason. Why not? What do you need? What do you need?
At the moment, there is something that's brewing, but I'm not exactly sure yet. But if you remain in the city, I just want to know that I can approach you.
We'll be in the city for a little while. We're staying at the bounty of the goddess.
And you plan to leave the city soon?
It depends on how things
Mm.
go in the city.
there's some things, yeah.
I'm looking for my brother.
Also,
So if I find out that he's somewhere else, then I have to go somewhere else.
also more leads on this Irenicus guy. Yeah.
All right, very well.
Potentially leading us to go to Athkatla ourselves.
Well, I wasn't going to ask you to go there, at least not now. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll send word to the temple. If you don't hear from me before you leave, perhaps come see me when you get back.
Okay.
I mean, we can always just check in with you each night to make sure, like, you don't need us to.
Oh, I could just send a man over to the temple. It's best if you're not seen returning here too often.
Oh, well, she can do it without being here.
Oh,
Yep, no traces left behind. It's great.
I can occasionally send a short message.
There
You
are
can
no
always have
trace
Jonas
traits.
run messages to us as well. He knows who we are. We trust him,
Well,
That's true.
he's new to the Flaming Fist, so not many people would know that he's connected to you guys yet.
that's true. We'll see if his training will allow for that. But yeah, all right. Oh,
He'd
by the
just be
way,
going to see his dad.
I'm Commander Scar. No, Commander Decius. They call me Commander Scar. So, what can I call you?
That's a good question, yeah.
That is a great question. We'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah, Tris, what's our group name?
I thought I'm Triss. This is Jorgen, Aaron, and
Hi.
Kit.
You can call us the Wolf Pack.
The Wolf
Uh,
Pack.
No,
I like
no,
that.
no,
please don't
no,
call us
no,
that.
no.
You mean the
Not
watermelon pack?
defined.
Just call us Juicy Fruit.
I understand. It's a work in progress. Well, once you figure it out. Until then, yes, await, and I will send word when I need you. You will be compensated, of course, for your time. Well compensated.
Thank you.
Cool.
All right. If there's nothing else,
Just take care of Jonas for us.
Is there
Oh,
anything
he's-
else before we leave?
he's in good hands. Trust me.
Hey, I do have one question.
Hmm?
I saw a weird sign on the way in here. There's a curfew, apparently.
None that I'm aware of.
Yeah, there's like a little sign stabbed in the ground that says curfew enforced.
Mm,
Something
It's
about
like
werewolves?
right around something about was it werewolves? There was like a something like werewolf danger curfew in effect.
Wolf danger, something like that.
well, I wasn't aware of any curfew, though we did capture a werewolf just a couple days ago.
Captured
Oh.
it. Captured it alive?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He killed a man in the street. Wasn't too far from here.
What'd the man
Out.
do?
What'd the man do?
Well, I mean,
Well, I don't know. I didn't have a chance to question him. He was dead.
Was he like a wolf person when he did the killing, or did he kill him while he was a man person?
Well, I mean, he was a werewolf when he killed the man. Killed him right out front the Seven Sons building.
Seven Sons.
Oh wait, no, he killed him out front of the old tavern, the old tavern next door, and my men caught him trying to get into the sewers in front of the Seven Sons building. He was
Ye Olde Inn?
wounded.
okay.
Yeah, the old inn. But yeah, my men captured him, and he was wounded, trying to get into the sewers. So yeah, he's awaiting execution.
How do you even hold a creature like that?
Well, as I said, he was injured, and once we got him into a cell, he hasn't been able to break out. So
A cell here?
yes, downstairs.
What was the place that he was trying to get into the sewers in front of? Sorry.
The Seven Sons.
Okay.
Though I can assure you that I have my men working on it, and we'll get to the bottom of it.
Is
If
it
the man
possible for us to speak to the werewolf?
to what end?
I mean, I've never met a werewolf before, but maybe he had a reason to kill this person. Maybe it wasn't random.
Well, if he's had plenty of opportunity to state his case, to claim innocence in the matter, but he's refused to talk. He said nothing. He's well aware that he is to be executed, and doesn't
Maybe it's what he
seem to.
wants.
Seems that way.
Wait, when is he set to be executed? I think you may have already said.
Within the next few days.
Oh, that's interesting.
Cool.
So unfortunately, I will have to decline sending you down to the dungeon, as he's not going to speak to you anyway.
I mean,
Makes-
yeah.
Are you guys like the guard in Baldur's Gate? Like you guys are the there's not like another faction of guards here?
That is correct.
Oh, so you guys are the actual like the law keepers of Baldur's Gate.
Yes, we are the city guard and also the standing army.
Thank
Well-
you.
Jonas is getting into a real organization.
Yes, he is.
Mhm.
Well, if there's nothing else,
Commander, I salute him.
you do that.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
I
I should
close
do
the
this.
door. No, I'm just kidding.
Kid over here is an
Oh,
actual guard.
okay.
Yeah, I'm a guard of Beargus, you know.
You there? See them out. Oh, yes, sir.
Aaron's already like a mile ahead of us.
Get some.
All right.
He's just running
And
through
you
the
all will
castle.
be walked out here of the Flaming Fist headquarters.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I want to go look at the place outside the place with the sign.
All right.
Sign
Okay.
first or diamonds first before we get ourselves into trouble.
How much trouble
Fine,
can
I
we get?
haven't
We're in the
used
middle
any
of a town.
magic today.
All right. I'm gonna be honest. Let's go buy some diamonds.
Let's clear across town, guys.
Uh,
I know, but
well-
like, think about the possibilities of death.
I mean, we got. What else are we gonna do?
Go check out this one thing and then head across town.
Aaron, no tangerines until we get diamonds.
We will put someone else in charge of the go word.
Can you see it, Cammy?
No.
I'm gonna do something real quick here. I'm
Okay.
gonna
Beep, beep,
try one.
beep.
There's a way to preload. Let me preload this and see. Preload now. Activate.
Oh, she's getting a
Yeah.
loading screen. There it is.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Preload this one from now on.
It's so big.
All right.
All right. So yeah, you guys make your way out of the Flaming Fist headquarters through the courtyard, back outside the main gate. Currently
Like the
standing.
tavern is right here.
Okay, you're the
Okay.
boss.
There's also a
Alright.
potion shop. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff, guys.
Okay. All right. If you're
Yeah, I
good,
wanna-
then we're.
Can I investigate the area outside of the old inn, like where this guy apparently was murdered?
Sure.
Yeah. On our way over there, I'm gonna ask, Aaron, uh, is this like one of those things where like all watermelons know other watermelons? Like
You're all related.
That's racist.
you,
No, I've never.
you
I've
know
never
this?
met. I've never met anyone with a condition.
Not. How did you get the
With a
condition
watermelon allergy?
I told you guys before. I had a bad night one night.
then? Right. So other than that one watermelon, you've never met any other watermelons.
Nope, none others.
Okay. All right.
From what I've read, they're not particularly good.
Weird.
Well, you're the only one I know, so I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, 100% of the ones I know are good.
100% of the ones I know are mostly good.
I mean,
They
they
do
don't
steal a
murder
lot
people.
of incense, try to murdered people?
Well, I mean, in the streets, innocent.
Right, never been arrested for the ones that they've murdered, right?
Well, the ones they murdered deserved it.
I thought murder, they're bad people.
I feel like we are going into a moral philosophical argument here
Okay,
that I'm not prepared
how
for.
philosophical is it when they throw 2 fireballs at you first?
Okay, I wasn't talking about those particular. You
Oh,
know,
I was.
again, I'm not ready for this.
Investigating the area out front of Ye Old Inn, it as you kind of are looking around here, you don't see any signs of what was supposedly had transpired here. This was apparently several days ago, and it looks like if there was any evidence, it's been cleared up.
We go inside the inn.
Okay.
Is there any chance that anyone can like detect watermelon? Like, any chance these people are gonna know that you're you know?
No idea. But I can't really go around being afraid of that.
Sniffing
For sure.
people.
I just want to be prepared for tangerines.
You should always be prepared.
No tangerines until diamonds.
Never prepared. All right.
All right. You head into Ye Old Inn, and what you see is immediately it's just like a reception desk, and then off to the side is like a small area that looks like it for meals. It's a pretty small inn, but a man kind of perks up behind the counter. He's a gnome. Yeah, what can I do for you? Need a room?
No, I was just curious about the sign out front. I heard that something horrible happened outside.
Yeah, man was killed. Just right out front there. But I can assure you, it's safe. There's currently a curfew in effect. The Flaming Fist, they patrol the area at night, so it's completely safe here. You could stay here. You won't be at any risk to your person.
Did the Flaming Fist enforce the curfew?
Oh yes, definitely,
Huh.
absolutely.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
We know it's a lie.
You already know it's a lie.
I don't wanna, I don't know.
I'll give you like guidance or whatever I have for that. Yeah, sure.
Oh, let me pretend to roll something here.
Sees you casting guidance.
Maybe
on
the
him.
other guy was lying.
For sure, you're right.
Yeah, it seems like a ploy to get people to stay at the end, despite what's happened. Yeah, he's definitely lying.
I assume that there's a tavern in the bottom of this inn.
No, it's just a small inn with like a little eating area. There's no
Okay.
tavern.
All right. Yeah, I'm not so sure that this is where we want to be if there was a murder.
Did
What?
you know either of the people?
What
No?
have you ever seen them before?
Well,
Like,
I mean,
could you describe them?
I've never seen a werewolf before, but I know a werewolf when I see one.
It was a
What
werewolf
color was
that
what color
murdered
was
him?
the fur?
Brown. Brown, gray, brown.
Like all of those colors, or just like
It was,
Brown, gray,
I
and
mean, it
then
was
black
night
eyes.
out, so.
So they didn't say anything about the guy who was murdered?
Oh, I don't know about him. Just some guy. I don't know.
he wasn't
Yeah, but he
staying
was.
here.
No, he wasn't a guest.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Does
Okay.
the insight check still stand, or do we need another one?
You think he was probably a guest?
He was definitely murdered in the street, not in the tavern.
That's right. Out front.
Like as soon as he exited through the door. Or...
And not even right out front, kind of down by the side of the potion shop out there.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't right out front
Right.
the front door. That's safe if you need to step outside, smoke,
Oh.
or, whatever.
Right.
Or the back, just
Yeah,
in case.
back. That's probably safer. I mean, it's probably fine either way.
So
Hey,
there's
well,
nothing
thanks,
you can
buddy.
tell us about the guy that was murdered? Nothing at all?
No, I don't know. There's a lot of people who live in the city. It was dark. I don't know who it was.
All right. Well, I mean, if it was down by the potion shop, maybe we should just continue on down on
Yeah.
our way.
Thank you for your help.
All right. Well, if you need rooms, just come on back.
Yeah, it's a little early, but sure.
Yeah, reasonable
Yeah.
prices. Best inn in Baldur's Gate.
Have we found out about like a tanner yet, by the way?
We were supposed to check out malts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
that's
going.
right. Okay.
We're heading towards shopping and such soon.
Did we head down to the Seven Suns and see if there's anything over there?
Hey, what is the Seven Sons?
It's where we don't know what it is, but that's where the entrance to sewer he tried to go in is too.
I can see it.
Would I know what it is?
The Seven Sons?
Yeah.
Sure. There's no problem you knowing. This is like a merchant league. It's a separate merchant league. Than like so the Merchants League headquarters is apparently like a conglomerate, whatever, overseeing the city. Seven Sons is apparently just a merchant company, its own individual thing.
Okay. It's a merchant company, guys.
Weird.
Imports, exports. You don't know the details.
No, I would have no
Just-
idea.
Imports, exports, business. That's about it.
Yeah,
They sell things, they buy things. They're right next to the harbor, you know.
yeah.
You're not even 100% about any of this, but yeah, sure.
No, I
Uh-huh.
guys, I live in a temple. I don't know.
Do we think there's anything in the sewers worth checking out?
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we check out why he was trying to go to the sewers.
Maybe it's just like a easy way to escape.
Yeah, I really
Sure, but
don't want to go into the sewers, I'll be real honest.
without diamonds or just in general?
It's a bad
Yeah,
time.
That's
Yours is a
wrong.
bad time.
in general.
Sorry, what was that, Kelsey?
I said just in general.
All right. I still think we need to check it out.
Yeah, but diamonds first.
They
Alright.
should deal with diamonds and the tanner.
We could send Sandy in.
That's what I'm thinking. We should go check out the area first.
Hmm.
The guard said that he didn't make it into the sewers, that he was trying to, and he was wounded, right?
Yes.
I assume we're headed over there.
To sewers or to the diamonds?
There's no reason to go in the sewers.
I mean, to the sewer grate or to the diamonds?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check out the sewer grate. I'm gonna send Sandy down
Okay.
to go check out the like area down there to see if anything was dropped in there. We know that he didn't make it. Whether or not it's large enough for an entire person to be in there,
Uh huh. Okay.
mostly just on the other side of the grate.
Sure. All right. So you head over out front of the Seven Sons building, and you just are immediately gonna send Lizard down through the grate.
Yeah.
I will say
Yeah.
the opening does look like if you were to remove the lid, that like a person could totally, any one of you could totally fit down here. Seems reasonable. So we are going to send in the Lizard. All right.
Is there an entire map just for this?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So gonna.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm just gonna check the like entrance to see if anything was dropped in there, if there's any clues, and then whether or not there's enough headspace to actually walk through here.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ladder going down for maintenance and whatnot. Yeah, it definitely looks like there's a path. There's sewage. It smells bad, but yeah, like clearly this would be traversable.
Any clues around the ladder, under the grate, anything that's fallen down that looks like it's of interest?
Yeah. So as you kind of pry at the grate here, check in a little bit. Roll an investigation check.
I can totally do that.
13. So you would definitely find like a little tuft of fur, brown fur. Also, you would find like some weird like scratches in the concrete, kind of right next to the grate here.
I'm gonna have Sandy grab the tuft of fur and climb back out to the rest of the group.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna hand it over to Aaron and explain that there's also some scratches down there.
Oh, that's Scratches are actually up top. Sorry,
Oh, okay. All right.
near the entrance.
Okay. And I'm just gonna make sure that he gets a tuft of fur. Smell like anybody you know?
You have the what now?
Found a tuft of fur down there.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, yeah. Does it smell like anybody you know?
I don't know these people.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But
I can.
does it
Can I tell
smell
if it's
like a?
werewolf?
What?
Can I tell? So here's also a werewolf question. So when I am werewolf form, right,
Uh huh.
and I'm injured and like I get like pieces of fur cut off or whatever,
Uh
and I
huh.
turn back into human form, does the fur remain?
What do you think?
Well, that would
You just
matter because
I
it.
would say yes. It
Okay.
does.
Can I tell if this is werewolf fur?
Uh, probably yeah.
Okay. I mean, it would make sense if he came through the sewers, so he wouldn't be seen.
Yep. There's an entire pathway down there to stretches quite a bit. I couldn't see much through,
I guess we
lizard
could see where
eyes.
he came from. But do we want to do that now, or do we want to come back to this?
That's everybody
Now
else's
that we have
call.
this, I can track him.
He also did mention some scratches around the grate, which you weren't.
Yeah.
You were AFK. You didn't hear.
I mean, yeah, the scratches would be like claws, right? What did it look like? They tore the grate up and someone went down, or they tore the grate up and someone came out?
You're asking me or Jorgen.
The DM.
Uh,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know it.
All right. Well, so you're looking at it, right? You're gonna.
Yeah,
Right.
I would be at the grate looking at it, trying to see if
All right.
the scratches came from below or above.
Yeah. So you're looking at it's actually like a marking on the concrete right next to the sewer grate, and it's actually a symbol. Like it's kind of a strange symbol. It looks kind of like scratches, but it's a symbol that you recognize.
Oh, it's a symbol of the thing I have?
Yes.
Huh.
It's very small though. Like you totally wouldn't pass someone just walking past would just never see this,
Yeah.
right?
And it looks like, can I tell what it looks like carved it in there? Like, did it look like it was claws or metal or like a sword or something?
You're not sure. Definitely
Hmm.
something sharp, some kind of tool.
Huh. This is the symbol of the people I'm looking for.
Hmm.
You think that means that they're in the city or actually in the sewers?
It could be a marking that they put down for something they were hunting. Or it could be a symbol to lead things to them. I mean, this is up to you guys. We can pull this thread if you want. I know we have other things we want to attend to. We want to get that the hide cured, and whatever else you guys want. Buy some diamonds.
We also need diamonds. People were very concerned about diamonds.
Also, should we wait maybe till night to go into the sewers to be good at things?
Worth?
Going in at night sounds like a bad idea.
We'd be less likely to be seen by the guards.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
Yeah.
Most people on the
that's going,
street.
Yeah,
anyone that's
just
going
out of
into the sewer.
curiosity, I can see pretty good in the dark. Triss, yeah?
Yep.
Yep. Aaron, yeah?
Yeah, I can see in the dark.
Just human?
You know what, Jorgen? Nobody likes your face, so how about that?
I'm well aware, and I'm kind of
I like your
sensitive about
face.
it. Thanks.
Why don't you
I'm
just marry it then?
Maybe I will, Kit.
Okay, you guys go into the sewers and find the thing, and I'll stay at home with her moms and eat freaking food all night. How about that?
I think we'd all prefer that.
Okay, fine.
But are you going to
What do you
send
think,
Aaron in
Aaron?
there alone? Is that
No.
what you're going to do?
Why would we do that?
Yeah, I'd like
No,
to
no,
back
no.
up.
We wouldn't. I'm asking you if you're going to send him in there alone.
Huh? No, I just think why would he go by himself?
Well, because you're saying that you don't want to go.
I didn't say that. You suggested that I can't see, so I would be a hindrance to the group.
Oh, we suggest that we should go during the day because
Well,
you
it's-
can't see at night.
One, it's
What
going to be
Triss said.
dark regardless.
She
Two,
makes my points better than I do.
two, less people on the streets, less guards. at night.
I don't think anyone's gonna care that we're going into the sewers.
Especially since we just like
might.
befriended the head guard dude.
They might care, but unless
I
they have a
don't.
reason to be
I
down
don't.
there.
I also, if these are the people that we're looking for to help Aaron, don't want to bring attention to the guards. Like, bring their attention to these people. Like, if they're hiding,
Okay,
you know?
that's a valid point. How about we go deal with our on-keg thing,
Mm.
buy our diamonds. I think they're like near each other.
Yeah.
And then come back.
Are we also. When are we doing the Kixie Tavern?
I don't know. Another day. We found this thing. We should probably follow that thread.
Yeah, it's
Fair
really
enough.
hard to like push things onto the back burner.
All the things are important.
That is true. But I mean, we came here for multiple reasons. We found this thing.
We also need to deal with a group that tried to, have me murdered.
Yeah, the Blade and Stars Tavern.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I definitely want diamonds before we do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think whatever we do above ground, we should do first.
Yeah, let's
'Cause
go.
we just got here. We might learn more about the area. We don't want to start digging around underground before we know anything about above.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Fair point.
I think we should deal with the most time sensitive thing first. Get Barry
The
and Jeremy
diamonds. Oh,
on take
okay.
on cake. The rotting on cake hide.
I mean, we die a lot. The diamonds could also be considered time sensitive,
I
but you're
don't
right.
think the Tanner's gonna kill us.
I don't think so.
And if
When
he
he does,
does, we deserved it.
when he does, won't you look silly?
As long as, it'll be
You
fine.
know what, Jorgen? If he attacks, I'll jump in front of you so that I die first, and I don't have to hear you complain about it.
Yeah, but then I have to spend the rest of my. I'm not okay with this. All right, let's wait. Where are we going for that? We still.
We
Malt's
have to go-
weapons.
Yeah,
Well,
multi weapons.
All right, you guys head to Malt's
Do we know where that
weapons.
is?
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Buy the sorcerer sundries.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
we need to
Pass
go
by
there as
Happy
well.
Dragon number 5.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah.
go there as well.
Yep. You pass the Happy Dragon number 5. Doesn't appear that they're open at this hour. It's still pretty early.
Can we go like this way though? Maybe don't
Sure.
pass the Blade and Stars.
Why?
Absolutely.
Because we have Jorgen?
Yeah,
Oh,
they know what I
yeah.
look like.
They know what he looks like.
Can't you magically make yourself look different?
That
Have
would
a
be
disguise kit now.
Oh, puts makeup
I
on
can
him.
make you look different in
I can punch you in
theory.
the face and give you like a black eye or something.
I don't think that's gonna
I was
help.
thinking like dye his hair, but okay.
Put on a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hat's gonna do it.
Yeah. I can disguise you if you want.
We
If you're
find
really concerned.
find a hat stand.
I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
All right, you make your way either by going to Maltz's weapons, choosing to go whichever way you choose, and you arrive. You head in. There is a human man there, a pretty burly looking guy, hammering away at some stuff. Definitely a smithy here. Stops what he's doing. Yeah, what can I do for you? Buying or selling? Or trading?
We're looking for a tanner.
Yeah?
We have some on-keg hide that we need cured.
Oh. Let's have a look.
Okay. It's in our cart.
We definitely, yeah, we'll get that.
Oh, well, I'm definitely interested. Yeah.
So we'll bring Jeremy and Jeremy over.
Yeah, do whatever you gotta do. How much you got? You need a horse for it? That sounds
We
like
got a
horse's
horse.
name.
Yeah, they're horses.
Mhm.
We have 2 smaller hides and then 1 very large one.
All right, yeah. Yeah, bring it on in.
We will do that.
All right.
And so we bring this back to him.
All right. So you just go, you do it. You're just doing that direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You go. It's the and you know you don't actually have to get the horses. Like you guys can carry this stuff. It's not that
Okay.
far.
Oh, I thought it was super heavy.
It's pretty heavy, but just for like long distance travel, for the short
Okay.
jaunt, no problem. So you guys bring it over. You lay it on the counter for him, and he grabs the biggest piece. It's just like a number of let's see. It was like layered like scales almost, right? Some larger than others. He grabs the biggest one that you got from the queen. He's like, "Oh wow, look at the size of this one. How'd you come by this? This is huge."
We killed it.
We went to its cave.
We went to an oncake pit and we slaughtered some oncake.
Wow. All right. So I mean, buy, sell, trade. You said you might want to have it tanned.
Yeah, we just need it cured.
And then
yeah.
could you also send it somewhere for us?
I mean, this is heavy stuff here. Where are you trying to send it to? Like your inn?
No,
Where
to
you guys stand?
we were trying to send it back to Baragast.
Yeah. So I'd just buy it off you. I mean, that's
Okay,
That's
we probably don't need all of it for right.
How much you thinking?
see what we got here. I'd give you 1,500 gold for all this.
Damn.
What?
What did he say he was going to give us? Like, what kind of armor was she going to make for us?
Yeah, full
Plate.
plates, I think.
Is it full plate?
Yeah,
She's gonna make you pull plate.
which is about the same cost. Would she need all of it? Do we know?
You don't know, but you have a blacksmith here who might be able to help you with that, but you wouldn't really know for sure.
Sir,
Well,
if you were to make a full set of plate armor out of this, would you need all of this?
Plate armor out of
I
this?
I don't know. I mean, just like a set of armor, I guess. What I'm trying to say. I don't know armor.
We know
Uh,
someone who
I
said
say-
that she could make armor out of this.
really?
Yes, and that's why we were trying to send it to Baragast, because she was going to make armor for us.
She? Who is this we're talking here? Maybe I heard of her.
Have you heard of the Thunderhammer Smithy?
Oh yeah.
It's his daughter.
Huh. Interesting. Well, if I were to try and do something like that, I don't know. I probably just need half of this big one here, definitely, and then you just kind of start separating some stuff out and kind of hemming and hawing. It's like, probably about half this much.
Does that mean, I'm gonna ask Kit, that she could make us 2 sets of armor then?
Oh, that's a good point because that would be really handy too.
How much would it be just to have it cured?
Just to have it cured.
For the fine experience of curing this rare find.
Well, are you are you sure you don't want to sell it? I'll give you 2,000 gold. That's my final offer, but
So who was actually planning on wearing the full plate?
there
I
you have two
assume
people.
Kit.
You
And
can-
then if
Yeah.
we could make 2 sets, Triss.
Because Aaron can't wear plate.
You have two people who can, Kit
Yeah.
and
Right,
Chris.
yeah,
both.
because you're a cleric.
Seeing that you're probably not going to sell it, he kind of grabs up like half of it and he says, "Come on, grab the other half."
well, I
hmm?
mean, it's up to you guys on whether or not you want to sell. I'm just curious how much it's going to cost for the work of.
We got to ask Jeff.
Okay. Let's go ask Jeff.
He takes you to like kind of like this side room. I don't know if you guys have ever been in like a gas station where they also have like a McDonald's.
Yeah.
This is a Malt's
Yes, we
Malt's
live in
weapon
America.
shop, but it's got like a side McDonald's / tannery.
Ooh, I want some hash brown.
Anyway, so it's kind of just this small little tannery inside here. He takes it in there and he's like, "All right, Jeff, I got some people here interested in having this stuff stuffed hand. Yeah, well, I'm going back to my place. He just walks 10 feet away. So yeah, there's an elven man. He's sitting here. He kind of looks it over here. And he's like, "Wow, that's a lot. You're looking to have this cured?
Yes.
we're
Well,
we're trying to price it out and figure out how much it is.
there's quite a
Yeah.
bit here, but I could probably do it. How? When do you need it by?
Yes.
Um, if it was finished, could you deliver it somewhere in town for us if we're not available to pick it up?
Yeah, I could take advantage of that. Sure.
Then I don't know how long would it take you.
Well, this is a lot here. I mean, if you want a rush order, then I'd have to put some other stuff on the back burner. But um,
We
if
talking days, weeks,
uh,
months?
maybe a week. But I could, if you need it quicker than that, it'd be an extra fee. But saying you did need it sooner, fastest I could probably have this done is 2 days.
Well, my thought was that we're not going back to Beargrass, but
Yeah, I don't.
if we've got it cured, then we could leave it with my mom's until we came back. But I don't know.
That's
Or
true.
we could just sell it to this guy. I
Is
don't
the
know.
2,000 gold's not bad, but like,
Well, what if we?
I will say though that the price of plate mail right now is more than 1,500 gold.
yeah, for
Right.
sure.
Right.
That's what I was thinking. What if we send half to her so she can play around, and then sell the other half? Because I already have plate armor.
So yeah, let's say you need it rushed 2 days, probably 20 gold. Um, give me a week with it, half that, 10.
Do you want the armor?
I mean, it sounds cool, but I don't
Okay,
know.
then let's
So
use half of it for the armor and sell half. Any
my concern
objections?
for it is that we're gonna put orders in for this stuff. It's gonna take them a week to make this armor, and
Yep.
then it's gonna take a week for it to get there, and then it's gonna take who knows how long for her to make it into armor.
Right. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's a future
So we're
problem.
not gonna get this for like 4 weeks or so, 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, and
Yep.
like if we send it and we end up finding something else, right? Then we can just say, "Hey, send us the money for that."
Yeah, okay.
Can we go back and ask? I assume it was his name Malt. We didn't ask him.
We
You
did
didn't.
not.
If he'd be willing to buy half of it.
All right, so you walk 10 feet into Malta's weapon shop. You ask
Yeah.
him that. All right.
No, we just turn around and go, "Hey."
Huh?
Would
What? Oh, you
you
want to sell?
would you be willing to just buy half of it
Ah, yeah, I'll buy half of it. Sure.
for the 1,000 gold?
Ooh, 1,000 gold. Yeah, I'll give
Half
you a
of it.
1,000 gold if I get the big piece. I want the big piece though.
Okay.
I mean, it's still half, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to include that big piece there.
Okay. All right.
Just mounts it on his wall.
Deal.
Okay.
All right. Hey Jeff, can you tan that for me? Yeah.
Yeah. Saw that coming.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And then do we want to just have him do the rush order on this then?
I just don't know when we're headed back to Vargas.
Varagast?
Yeah.
I mean, we might as well, right? Have him do the rush order on half of it, and then see if we can ship
Yeah.
it down there.
Sure.
Jeff, is that something you can do for us?
Yeah. All right. So rush order on half of it. Assuming you're not paying for malts, there's
No.
deal on this. Yeah, just 10 gold. I can have it ready for you in a couple days.
Okay.
Easy.
So you guys make these transactions.
Yeah, I already
Yeah.
added it.
All right. And it does take malts a little bit to get the gold together, and he pays you, and you use 10 of that gold to pay this man apparently for a rush job.
No, I just give him 10 gold before we even get the gold.
All right, you do
Why
that.
does
How about that?
matter?
Regardless of the order of things,
It just does.
uh, Jeff
I
gets
love that it
paid,
matters.
malts pays you. All these things happen. You're all set.
I guess we should head over to the
Sorcerer,
Sundries
yeah,
place.
sorcerer sundries for some diamonds.
Yeah.
So you guys are heading to Sorcerer's Sundries.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You head over there. Again, still pretty popular place. As you walk in the front door, you could see that there's a couple of guards, private guards, not Flaming Fist soldiers, standing out front. They don't say anything to you as you make your way in. As you make your way into the store, what you're seeing is that it's like a 3-story building with a dome, in the center of which is like this cylinder. On the outside of the cylinder, all the way around, is like just a plethora of different like oddities, different items, different things. Around that is a counter where there appears to be 4 or 5 men who are dealing with various customers. You could see as one of them like cast Mage Hand to reach up to one of like the top shelves to grab something off and bring it down. But yeah, it definitely appears to be, as you do have to wait kind of in line here for a moment as you kind of look at kind of everything that's available here. But it doesn't take long before someone is ready to help you. Yes, what can I do for you?
This place is amazing.
There's so much shiny stuff.
Do you sell diamonds?
Yes, we have some diamonds. Spell components?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. What do you need exactly?
I need a diamonds worth 300 gold.
Okay. How many?
Okay. We have 1,800 gold.
I don't know. I've been planning on buying like a while.
I'm just telling you the amount, the limits. You buy however many you want. I literally whisper, I like lean over and whisper, "We have 1,800 gold," and then that's it.
That- What
Um,
else do you have that might be interesting before I decide how many diamonds to buy?
well, you can see for yourself. If you tell me if you're looking for anything specific, I can tell you if you have it in stock. Otherwise, yeah, you just kind of have a look around here.
Okay.
Aaron starts walking around.
But the man says, yes, how many diamonds do you need? I'm sorry that there's other customers.
Uh, just one for now.
Okay, just the one then. Mage hands down a diamond worth 300 gold. Well, yep, 1 diamond worth 300 gold, and that's how much it sells for, 300 gold.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
So you guys make the transaction.
Yeah. Like I need a little pouch. I probably have one at home maybe. I can like wear it around my neck to put this in so it doesn't get stolen.
That's a good idea. Ooh, you know what you could do? I've heard this from Tales Far Beyond. You could get a ring and have it set in the ring, and then you just punch people back to life. You know?
That sounds counterproductive.
I
Would you
too
like a jewel
have
pouch to go with that?
If you have one,
Yeah,
yes.
of course.
Anybody else
this.
want anything?
No, not at all.
I mean, that means if we get 500 more gold, we get a magic bag.
Yeah, we should go. We should work towards the magic bag.
I would like it because we have 2 tinfoil poles. It's kind
Yeah.
of a lot.
You guys purchase your diamond, and then you head to where?
I don't know.
Next on the list is
I do want to ask the proprietor of the Sorcerer's Sundry something though.
Okay.
You seem to be a man of magic and the such.
Okay.
Do you know somebody, or do you sell just uses of spells?
Oh, well, from time to time, yeah.
Because I've been looking for somebody for a while, and I was just wondering if you happen to know know someone that could cast a divination spell for me.
What spell?
A divination,
The spell divination, not a
yeah,
divination spell.
but not a scroll of it, just an actual wizard cast.
Right. Oh, apparently that costs about 1,000 gold. Someone to cast.
Huh, man, I'm in the wrong business.
Aren't we all?
Oh, it takes a high-level mage to be able to cast a spell like that. Divination.
All right. Do you guarantee success?
I mean, I wouldn't cast it, but I mean, yes.
All right. Well, good to know. Good to know. We might have some need of that to help with us finding people. Also,
Okay.
have you
It
ever seen
is.
this symbol before? And I just kind of take a like a paper off the desk and like draw the symbol of the thing on the grate that I found.
He looks at it. No, I don't think so.
Okay, it was weird. This must be some graffiti I saw around town.
Thank you for
The,
bringing this to my attention. For whatever reason.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering. We're new here, so I figure you've been here longer.
No, sorry. Can't place it.
Okay. Well, good luck with your sundries and your sorcerousness.
Yes, good luck with your... Good luck.
So I walk up to the party and I say,
I-
"All right, so it's like 1,000 gold per casting of like a divination spell that would let us like find people."
divination is a cleric spell, isn't it?
I don't know.
Do you by chance know any clerics who might be able to cast that for you?
No.
Any at all?
Oh, Trish's mom's.
I
Bingo.
mean, we're staying in a temple full of
Yeah, But if like,
clerics.
but here's the thing: if Trish's moms are super powerful, why didn't they cast sending to their missing son?
Maybe
Ooh.
they did, or maybe shut your face. I don't know.
Oh,
But
Right.
I
But
just
like
figured
Nico might be able to do it.
maybe. But like the idea of you talking to people had me thinking maybe there's like a way we can look at see them. And
I
I've got
mean,
something I wanted to try to see and see where it is.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't do that currently.
Is
But you're close, right?
I don't know. I've never tried.
it's 4th level? I
Maybe
don't
next time
think
when
we're
you cast
close.
sending, see if you can look at them at the same time.
Okay.
Or we could pay 1,000 gold to somebody who will do it for us.
we have that.
What did you? Okay, what did we need divination for?
So I want to look for the watermelon.
Right. But we also want to look for what fruit is evil wizard?
Oh, I guess yeah, we could look for him. We could look for what's her name's son. Well, I guess Trish's just brother.
Right.
Yeah. What's her name, son?
I'm
Yeah.
looking for a couple of people. This is gonna get expensive real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Or just like wait until
Yeah, I mean, we can also just look for them like people do, but I just figure we're in this big old town. There's magic all over.
Like the just humans do?
Yeah. Oh,
That
wait,
sounds difficult.
Kit,
Yeah.
your axes never miss, right?
Because I'm amazing.
Yeah, just throw your axe at Triss's brother and we follow it.
Oh, let's not do that.
See, the thing about that, right, is
Yeah.
walls exist.
I've
I'm
seen you
sorry.
throw axes through walls.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
haven't.
Yes, I
The
have.
only problem you have with that is that walls exist.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
but that
sure
doesn't show you
it's close
you throw an
by.
axe right through like a rock before it hit the goblin behind it.
I don't
I
think
am
so.
Yeah, your piercing shot.
I'm pretty sure axes don't go through rocks, Aaron. Come on.
All right, well, just throw it at Triss's brother, and then we'll follow the axe. Or hold on, tie a string to it.
Okay, okay. You know it returns, right? Once it
Oh,
falls, it
if
just
what if if it hits her brother? Will it return with her brother?
no.
It'll return. I
No, you'll
assume.
just leave my brother like wounded with an axe wound.
But
We'll at
The
least
act of
have some
kidnapping.
blood
he'll
to
know we're
prove
looking
that
for
it
him.
found him.
Yeah, we could give
He
the
already
scent to
knows.
Oh,
I've
Aaron.
wait,
talked to
no,
him.
he's hungry. Tie some food to the axe and then throw it at him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Please don't do that.
Are you we pull out an axe in the middle of town and just throw it randomly?
She just throws it in the air, thinking of Triss's brother.
My axes are not magical. Sorry.
Well, all
I
right. Well,
don't do that.
listen, I'm just here trying to come up with solutions.
Well, come up with better ones. um. So we're gonna go to talk to that people at
Happy
Happy Dragon.
Dragon.
We'll just go
What
through
are
it.
we supposed to do at Happy Dragon? I forget.
We gotta
The person who
boy.
can get us into the Keeksy Tavern
without dying.
Got it.
is
Yeah.
that works at her parents own the Happy
Oh yeah, that's right.
Dragon.
We got that information from that bag of jerk face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and that's where
Is-
we think Alatos is.
Jorgen? Jerkface? Okay. We also need to go to the Blade and Stars, which is where the people who tried to assassinate me are.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
assuming
when-
we're doing that like subterfuge, not like walking in and
I
saying,
have-
"Here's Jorgen."
I have no idea.
Well, I think before we even do that, I think we should go down in the sewers, right?
Y'all can take care of that yourselves.
And that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you back here next time.